What up, Q? What up, Q Nation? This is your boy. For baseball between Cubs versus the Miami Marlins. This is in Miami. The starter for the Marlins is Edward Cabrera. Started 6 starts. So he's Pedro Armstrong, and we go to strike one on Pedro Armstrong. 290, averaging 12 home runs, 30 RBIs, 909 OPS. Con is 1-1.
Last week,
1-1
for 10 with a homer and a couple of RBIs against the Marlins. He's rolling right now. Over his last 5 games, he's 11 for 21 at the plate.
Strike 2. So the count is 1-2.
Two triples, 2 homers, and 10 RBIs.
Yeah, he's coming off an
So we
incredible
came from a
win.
we sweeping the White Sox and give them beat down. There 3 days. Just 3 days for the weekend. So yeah, that's in the Marlins. So it's a foul ball. So it's still one count is 1-2.
See what the defense looks like behind Edward
He hit
Cabrera.
this
Outfield,
stadium of a guy. I don't know why.
Sanchez.
The
Look
hell
around
the
the infield,
Marlins
Norby, Sanoja, Lopez,
stadium
and
is
Wagner.
not full.
There's a swing and a miss. Did he go? Yes, he did.
What though?
Crow Armstrong is
Did
out.
he let it
One of the
go?
more bizarre outs you'll ever see.
Yeah,
What?
That's an
How did he
interesting
go?
call because
I think he
if
would-
you're a hitter,
Fuck.
because the ball got away from the catcher, Augustine Ramirez, if you're a hitter and you take off for first base,
How
then
he
you're
got straight 3?
saying, yeah, I must
Ball
have
got
swung.
away,
So
swung.
you stand there at the plate thinking you didn't swing,
He's swinging at
which
it.
he did swing. The ball looked like it might have caught him. So
Back left leg, that's a dead ball strikeout.
So it's straight.
And
So
that's
it's
how
1
Edward
out.
Cabrera
1
starts to
out.
So any way you look
So
at
the
it, it's a strikeout.
Marlins.
Alrighty then, one away here in the top of the
And
first.
here's
Kyle
Tucker.
hitting 264.
264
He's
averaging,
cooled
10
off a
home
little
runs,
bit, though.
33
Over his
RBIs,
last 10, he's 6
Nah,
for 37 at the plate,
89.
hitting a $162.
897 LBS.
Told you that Pete
So down is
Armstrong and Kyle
0-1.
Tucker anchor this offense, and as Kyle Tucker
And
goes,
it's
so
huge.
do the
First
Cubs.
pitch. There's a
He's
ball.
hitting a $159 in their losses, 327 in their wins. They need him.
Yeah, that tells a
What?
little bit of a
The
story.
fuck?
The Marlins
This guy,
kept him
they
in
call it
check.
a strike and it was a
Chicago
ball.
was 2 for
What
11
the hell?
in that
Man,
series.
what the deal with these stupid umpires? They're dumb as
There's a
hell.
swing and a miss on a curveball. Back to
Dude,
back
just
strikeouts
threw
for
straight
Cabrera
3
to
and they're
start the ball
screwed.
game.
Boy, Kyle,
My
I'll
guy,
tell
that
you
was
what
a
I really
ball.
like about Edward
And
Cabrera
then
in his
it was
last
in
couple
the
of
straight
starts.
zone.
So far early on, he's shown good changeup, a live fastball,
And
and a terrific curveball to get the
The
strikeout.
stupid
He has been pitching. He's not been out there.
Brad Benford
throwing.
needs to get his
You
act
can see
together
his assortment of
and
pitches.
just,
He's
like-
going to use the changeup a little bit more than the sinker. Curveball, he got the strikeout with the curveball there, and he's been more of
Man,
a
I should
pitcher
go
than just a thrower.
on. Here's a Suzuki. He's averaging
Nobody on
243.
and 2 out
11
here in
home
the
runs,
top of the
30
first.
in
Here is
RBIs.
Suzuki. Leads the Cubs.
Just
runs
strike
back
one.
in with 39.
Ball!
First
There's a
base
ball.
umpire,
I
Dan
thought he
Iannone,
swung at
the
it.
crew chief said he didn't
So
go.
the ball.
Suzuki was 2 for 11 with a pair of homers and 3 runs batted in for the Cubs last week against the Marlins.
And
Cubs coming off a
So the kind
6-game
of-
homestand. They went 5-6. They just
1
swept
and
the
1,
Chicago
1
White
ball,
Sox
1 strike.
in that crosstown series
Going
over
down,
the
excuse
weekend.
me,
You could make a
2-1,
good argument
2-1.
the Marlins should have taken 2 of 3.
2-1. And there's a
Out to short on the back
short.
end. Sanoja
Dude,
wall.
I think he's gonna save it first. Say Suzuki beats it out.
Well, I think the little bit of bobble
Man,
cost Sanoja. He tried
Yeah.
to regroup and make
he
the
tried
play,
to make the
but
play,
he
catch.
got himself in
got
the right position.
The
but
ball
ball
deflected
rolled
from
up
his
the
like
glove
arm,
of
and
the
then
arm.
he like
And then he tried to
tried
rush
to
and throw
transfer
it out
it
quite in time.
too late.
Should go down as an infield base hit for
So the
Seiya Suzuki.
infield base hit
Cubs might
for
go Walsh.
Suzuki. So man at
Cubs have
first
won 5
with
of
2
6.
outs.
Marlins have won 3 of 4. Yesterday,
there's a
they put the finishing touches
what
on
did
a
they
big
call
rubber
it
match over the
again?
Rays. It was the first time
A strike?
since
That was a
2018
fucking
that the Marlins
ball.
had won an installment of the Citrus Series. That'll continue next month.
That was 255 averages, 7
255
homers,
for the Cubs.
25 RBIs.
Swinging away, hits
There's a
that foul. It's quickly
foul
balls
ball.
and 2 strikes.
So
Yeah, we
it's
touched on
0-2.
it briefly in
Yeah,
our
it's
open,
0-2.
but such a complete game in the ball game yesterday with the.
I know Giz is back.
terrific outing
Giz
of
is
Cal
back,
Quantrill,
man. Shaw
putting
is
together
back
that
with the
immaculate
Cubs.
inning.
He's been.
Eric Wagaman, a couple of hits. The
Well,
big
we
home
learned
run by
something,
Dixon
man. You know,
Lopez,
learn something in
and then the
Triple
bullpen.
A.
Bullpen has been fantastic of late for
It
the
doesn't.
Marlins.
How does it feel?
There's the 0-2 from Cabrera to Bush.
There's a straight 3 and there's 1, 2, 3 scoreless. So we're going bottom of the first. Bottom of the first inning. Man, I don't know if I should go on man, on YouTube because like, I don't get any money out of it. Oh, there's one person. They, me, I'm gonna go on TikTok tomorrow. I didn't go on TikTok because I was gonna go on TikTok and stream around together, but since my phone is not completely charged all the way up, you can't go. So, but yeah, and then I think we played the Marlins this weekend. This 3 days, and we played the Reds and the Rockies. My connection. I'll buy this is only like okay down it's 2 bars. 2 bars. So I wish I knew who it was. Now we're back. We go. This is right on the first.
For your
Miami
Miami Marlins
to the Marlins, it's Jesus Sanchez, August Ramirez, Lopez,
Augustine Ramirez,
Kyle Stowers, Eric Wagman, Connor Norby, Liam Hicks, Derek Hill, and Javier Sanjay. Yeah, we know these Marlins we played together. They give us a problem for some.
For the Cubs, 25-year-old right-hander Ben Brown making his second consecutive
So
start against
ball
Miami.
1, the starter is Ben Brown for the Cubs. What, already? Are you serious? Okay, shit, 8 stars.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, back-to-back starts against the same team.
He probably gave up already. He already gave a home run. Probably did it.
Got no decision in his 5 1/3.
So 1-0.
Runs.
1-0. What's the But hey, it's still early. Fucking look at it. Never count out the Cubs, and they're always in it. So. Yeah.
That is hit in the air deep to right center field.
Yep, there was a fucking home run.
That's a leadoff homer for Jesus Sanchez.
Solo home run for and the first batter.
Well, you wonder why Jesus Sanchez is hitting in that
Brown.
leadoff spot
Man,
with
shit.
Xavier Edwards on the
I can't
IL.
wait until
Clayton McCullum
Shote
once
comes
his
back,
ABs
and I
against
hope
right-handed
that
pitching.
they keep that guy, whatever, Kate Orton on the lineup. Take Brent Brown's spot.
The first career
What the
leadoff
hell is
homer
that
for
thing?
Jesus Sanchez.
He had the pip hat.
Marlins who break the ice to open things up here in the bottom of the first.
The pip hat. Every time when they hit a home run.
A 3-0
So
fastball.
I think it's.
You love it when a guy
that
gets
was
the
a
green
fact.
light 3-0 and he gets that cookie middle of the plate. Just what he was looking for, because when you're a hitter, you want that pitch middle in.
Dude, there's,
if you're going to swing 3-0,
so it's
you want that
1-1
pitch you can
count.
drive. And he got that pitch right there.
1-1.
Saying earlier, he was was asked. You asked him. You asked him about Jesus Sanchez sitting on the leadoff spot. He said, "Look, we just kind of like the profile there. He's a guy that can hit out a yard for you, make a little something happen for you."
So
Plus,
the
he
Connors.
talked about him hitting against right-handed pitching, and he said if he hits that leadoff
Oh, you fucking entities!
against the
Stop!
right-handed pitchers,
Ah!
These dividends here.
God, it's 32-0.
Strike on Augustine.
What?
Who's hitting
Are you serious?
308 over his last
Oh,
11 games.
boy, he's gonna ruin this. Oh, God, damn it.
Batting second for the fifth
He's probably
time
gonna
in
go
his career.
back-to-back home
He
runs.
was 1 for 3 against Brown last week. He gets into one, sends it high and deep, and it's gone. Back-to-back jacks for the
Back-to-back
Marlins.
home runs already. Ben Brown. This is ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Shit. Man,
I tell you what, you cannot sneak the cheese past this guy, Augustine Ramirez, and I was able to meet
Ben
his
Brown,
dad
you
earlier
are
before the game.
awesome.
Big smile on his face. I guarantee he's smiling right now too.
Damn, the park is like almost empty, man. The Marlins. Dude, I don't know why the and they should bring the Tampa Bay bucket, Tampa Bay Braves here.
What a start for the Marlins here tonight.
They have more fans than they have at the Miami Marlins Stadium.
Wow.
Let's see where this
How good the
fastball
Miami
is.
Marlins is? This is not baseball.
Belt high.
It's probably
Little bit
this is
middle
a
in.
Miami
We've seen him
Dolphins
attack that
town.
pitch. That pitch does
Oh,
not
and
get
look
by
at the place is like
Augustine Ramirez.
empty.
Such a beautiful finish.
And they got a beautiful nice ballpark,
The
park,
country
park.
mile.
It's empty, man.
Just like that, it's 2-0 Miami. And here's Otto Lopez.
And Otto
who went
Lopez
deep,
takes
coming off the injured list yesterday.
four-seamer. Got his 0-1.
Jesus
0-1.
Sanchez with his first career leadoff
There's
home. That's
a
the first time this
strike.
season the Marlins have
98
gotten
miles an
leadoff.
hour. So they kind of 0-2.
The Marlins
I
have
don't-
gone back
I'm
to
not
back
all
for the first
Lopez.
time this year as well.
Give a home run.
There's a chopper out to
Should
third.
be out 3.
Collected by
Out
Shaw,
3.
on over to first, and there's one out here with the
There's
Marlins
only
first.
1 out.
Let's check out Ben Brown, the scouting report. He's a road warrior. He's pitched much better away from Wrigley Field, 3-0 with a 1.59 ERA. He's been really good his last 3 outings. Here's a guy that was a high draft pick, 33rd round.
Well, hold on.
What?
Hunt. He
And
gets
then-
underneath this. This is Stowers. This is onto the warning track.
Warning on the
You
warning
see
track for Peter Armstrong to out number 2.
Marlins hitters
It
creating a
could have
little
been
excitement
almost a
about
home
getting him one out
run.
against Brown in Chicago.
Man,
Yeah,
look
33rd
at I would have
round
had
draft
some
pick. He
people
only had one college
in my
offer.
in
That was
live
from
already
Siena.
if I was on
He decided
fucking
to sign.
TikTok.
Young man out of
I don't know where
Long
everybody
Island.
is.
So talking 10th appearance, nice
Go
start of
live.
the season.
Shouldn't go live.
This is in the air to right center field.
This
Kyle
should
Tucker
be
is there in the
out
inning.
number
It's over
3,
with the
Kyle
damage is
Tucker.
done. Pair of homers by the
On the
Marlins. They
bottom.
lead 2-0.
There's that lady that teach lady, yeah. Damn, we're going to the top of the second, number second. And the score is already 2-0. Marlins. Dude, I would have some people on my stream already. Yeah. I think I should go take that live when my baseball streams. YouTube stinks. I don't have anybody that comes in there. I'm not gonna go on live anymore on TikTok. I just just probably gonna go stay on TikTok and get some people in here. Hopefully I'll get some more people in TikTok.
Outside, real feel is 90. We'll play inside the air-conditioned.
Yeah. Ball one.
Beautiful building here tonight. Dansby Swanson leads off the top of the second. Rolls one to short.
Be out of first. Already 10.
Hey guys, well, Edward Cabrera pitching on those extra days of rest after dealing with that blister issue. Well, I spoke to Marlins assistant
Dave, it's already 1 and 3.
He told me that those blister issues, they happen for several reasons. It could be
ball,
the going on the
2 balls and 1 strike.
Sweats a ton. Cabby, he's a big sweater. So during the game, what they're trying to do is they're trying to keep his hand dry with a towel, but also you see those sleeves that he's wearing. Those sleeves are going to try to help prevent the sweat from going down his arm onto his hand. They're actually using a thicker material than usual, hoping that it absorbs the sweat a little bit more. And they said that Cabby will even change those sleeves sometimes if they're getting a little bit too soaked.
And Nico Horner grounds out to the shortstop. Damn it, straight through grounds out for out number 2. Oh, good.
Marlins are trying to combat as well.
Keep
this guy on regular rest and throw things out
and
of
this
whack a little bit if you
and look at this team
I just love his pace lately.
Have empty.
Working with a purpose, little conviction, good slider. It's 2-2 on Nico Horner.
And he's been able to get the slider and the curveball. He's been able to drop those in for strikes. Not to mention that fastball and the changeup, which he has too.
Here's the 2-2, and that is grounded
and
to the left side.
takes ball 1.
Sanoha's got this one.
Ball 1.
The first 2 outs here in the second. MLB is partnering
ball
with
2.
Chris's text line to increase
mental
health
health
awareness.
2-0.
24/7 confidential support in English and Spanish. Text MLB to 741.
What's up, Foster? Hey, Foster, did you see that?
Sanoha, short.
Bears,
the second.
to JD Vance, the Bears, jersey to the Pope. I don't know why he's not even like associated with the Bears at all. He doesn't live here. I don't know why he do that. And you know, we did it curse the Bears. So yeah, but I heard that there's an extension for
I think the
Eagles
reason
coach and there's and then somebody from the
all of a sudden it might
49ers
be
had an extension too.
Get some quick outs with that sinker, some good ground
so
balls.
it's the count is 3-2.
Pitch form. Here's the 2-0.
3-2.
He drops that over for a strike. His sinker usage is up from 9% last year to 26.1%.
Moises Ballesteros. This is his first game around the road as a Cub.
Ballesteros was looking
oh
for
man, there's a foul ball. Well, then he hits it. Oh, no, oh, he seagulls. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and it's Pope is from Chicago. He's a White Sox fan. Yeah, but JD Vance has nothing to do with the Bears. What would he? Yeah, I don't think he even lives in Chicago. I mean, JD Vance is from Chicago, from Illinois.
Actually, 3 of their top 4 prospects in their system are currently in the
Vance. I know that Pope is, of course, is Bears fan, but we love the White Sox.
He's back, and the Cubs are hoping he's back.
The White Sox.
Here's the 3-2.
3-0. There's he lines it up. Lines it up. Left.
Well, you see that
Ballesteros.
swing, and it's probably one of the reasons Ballesteros
so it's strike 1 on strike 1.
It's also ways of
So the count is 0-1.
That pitch stayed up. Anytime that pitch stays up a little bit, allows a hitter more time to see it. And Ballesteros just stayed back.
Hey, I can't wait, man. We'll see you get here anytime so fast. Foul ball. So the count is 0-2. Miguel Amaya.
High sinker is called a strike. Nothing in one on Amaya, who is 0 for 2 against Cabrera.
0 for 2.
He was 3 for 6 against the Marlins last week with a pair of doubles. Cubs are currently in first place in the National League Central.
Yeah, thank God the Cardinals lost yesterday. Thank God.
St. Louis Cardinals.
They lost.
I think it's safe to say
ooh, there's a ball. So there's 1 and 2. Cardinals 1 and 2. There's a ball.
Like
so they're
no surprise
2 and 2.
What they did or
2 and 2.
Didn't do this offseason that they got off to a bad start.
Man.
Miami Marlins has those boys rolling up there in the gateway to the West. National League Central might just be up for grabs.
Damn, man. I don't know what did he walk him? I think so. So we got him in first and second.
Maybe they'll be right this season. They're 22 and 25,
what?
Fourth in the Central.
One pitch. Edward Cabrera. What's his Balestero, the second base? Second base.
I think
it's so. Is it 3-2 or 3 or? I thought it was a walk.
His managerial duties now as a Cub.
Well, yeah, he did. He did walk him. He did walk him.
I think it's safe to say there's a lot more pressure.
Yeah, he walked. So we got Banner first and second, but
Milwaukee. On an appeal, he didn't go, and taking second is Ballesteros on a wild pitch.
A lot more pressure than having to deal with brats or deep dish pizza.
I don't know if we're going to this time. Are we going?
What settles worse? I don't know. Maybe the deep dish. The brats go down a little easier.
That'll be a wild pitch that gets Ballesteros over to second.
Matt Shaw's back in the lineup.
With 2 outs here in the second for the Cubs. Marlins lead 2-0.
So strike 1.
3-2 to Amaya. That's low ball 4. Cubs making a little noise with 2 outs here in the inning.
So the count is on 1.
Cubs have been one of those teams this year.
2 outs. There's 2 men and 2 men on base.
They have scored 3 or more runs in an inning 38 times. So you got to be careful.
Strike 2. That was
on strike
2. Watch this guy's in This is Matt Shaw.
The good news, that's down to 4 per 9 this season.
Yeah, it is Matt Shaw. Watch.
That's still a little too much. Yes, but when you can drop
his ball. So count is 1 and 2.
Count
1 and 2.
That's exactly right. You read my mind. You're starting to do that already.
Come on. Just once we can back, we can come back.
Here is Matt Shaw, who's back for the Cubs. He is, as I mentioned.
And this is the batter's timeout. Oh man, his first game back. Matt Shaw is averaging 172, 1 home run, 3 RBIs, 535 OPS. Damn! Oh, but we knew it. He strikes out. We had a chance to come back, and now we're gonna go in the bottom of the second. And it's Marlins 2, Cubs nothing.
First 2 pitches. Shit. Then he saw a fastball away. That might have been.
Thanks a lot, Ben Brown. That screws it all, Ben.
I think a breaking ball might be what Edward Cabrera
so
uses here.
If you're still on it, Foster, you know what? For Birds games, we should go to Aldo's house and tailgate at his house. They'll have a party over there. Have the barroom party at his place for a tailgating party. You know, we should. We'll bring everybody bring something to his house to eat like that, man. Dude, man, I wonder if Aldo he should at least like at least out his not at least out run down his parking driveway for parking. So we're going to go to where's the battle of the seconds? Dude, I don't know. Do they actually do basketball? Basketball good. I get the basketball. I get the basketball music. And it's a strike one. Damn. Strike one. So the count is 0-1. 0-1. It's a ball. So the count is 1-1. 1-1. One ball, one strike. Ooh, so it's a strike, so it's 2-1. 1-2, my excuse me, 1-2. 1-2.
Another meeting here between the Fish and the Cubs after these two met on a chilly north side of Chicago last week.
And it's ball, damn it.
Weekend, though, for
So
baseball
it's
between the Cubs and the
2-2.
White Sox. Connor Norby leads off the bottom of the second for the Marlins, hitting .263. Big old knuckle curve from Ben Brown misses going away. He required a visit from Tommy Hottovy after Sanchez and Ramirez ambushed him
2 home runs,
in the bottom of the first, but he has since settled
OBS
down,
is
retiring 3 in a row.
711.
A little bit quick on that. One of the things Norby
So it's a foul ball.
working on and tries to do,
Foul
especially
ball.
in batting practice.
So still 2-2. I
Think
think.
second base, try to drive that ball out towards
Norby.
second. If he gets a breaking ball in, he can turn on it. Fastball, he can hit it the other way.
Well, he got off to a late start this season with the oblique injury that put him on the injured list to start the year, but he's gotten it going.
Come on,
He's hit 11
man.
of his last 12, hitting .311. He looks good.
Guys,
2-2
and
to count.
here goes the pitch. Come on.
Brown delivers. That's
Let's
popped
see this
foul
one.
into the seats.
Oh, foul ball.
Well, we had a good
Damn
talk,
it.
too,
Still
about
2-2. 2-2.
Managerial change in Baltimore.
Yeah.
There's so many of those guys.
I don't know
Connor
how I'm
Norby
falling
knows he
behind
came
my
up with,
stupid
played with.
TV's falling behind. Fucking, that's what I hate about.
Certainly played for Brandon Hyde.
All indications are
So it's
pointing
out
to that
number
being
one,
a terrific
Connor.
trade.
Norby strikes out, swings for out number 1.
Actually, Trevor Rogers in recent days pitched with Norfolk against the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. And Gato Lopez actually hit a double off of him in his rehab assignment.
I always think, and you would get an argument with this, but I always think when you can trade and
It's
get
there's
an
only
everyday
1 hour.
player
1
for
hour.
a starting pitcher that are even in caliber, I always think it's a good deal. The Marlins, in that case, got
Strike
2
one.
everyday players who have been terrific.
Cut his
for
old
Trevor
1
Rogers.
and
A lot of knuckle curves here to Connor Norby. 7 pitch
Batters,
at bat.
timeout.
Cut on and missed. One away. Speaking of, let's go down to Kelly.
Hey guys, 2 home runs for the Marlins off of Brown so far today. But last time out, he held them to 2 runs on 5 hits while striking out 6. All 6 of those punch outs on that knuckle curve. As we take a look
gives
at our
them
fastball
balls to
development
the kind of
matchup,
1-1
Ben
now.
Brown's curveball is one of the most effective in the
1-1.
league. Since 2024, his knuckle curve ranks in the top 3 across Major League Baseball in swing and miss percentage, strikeout percentage, and usage. Before the game, I asked Marlins hitting coach Pedro Guerrero, and he told me the approach he wants his hitters to take against Brown, it's like they're facing a reliever, as you can
Strike,
tell.
so it's 1-2. Count 1-2.
He said they can't completely rule out that curve for 2 reasons.
Way
One,
behind.
it's too tough without Hardy
Stupid
throwing it, and also
TV
Brown does
behind.
give up a lot of slug on that pitch.
And strike 3 and
363
Luis
on that pitch this season. So again,
Moto.
Pedro said if they
Moto.
get that pitch
On
in the
number
strike
2.
zone, they've got the green light to go get it. But
Ready?
as we
Hit
can
the
see, a very tough pitch.
the second
for
out.
Harrison.
He's 2 guys out, and my TV's like far
Kelly
behind.
and Kyle, what he does, he's almost a 2-pitch
My
pitcher,
TV's out.
as you
We're really
mentioned.
gonna be on
But
the
he
3rd
works up
guy.
and down in the strike zone, north and south. He doesn't go east and west because
I
he
know,
gets
man.
your eye level with the fastball up, which he'll throw close to 60% of the time. Then he'll drop that knuckle curve.
Come on, Scott and Max.
Here's the 1-2 to Liam Hicks. He swings and misses at that knuckle curve.
Finally, we get out of the strike.
Now a message.
Oh, it's 0-2.
from Leon.
On 2.
At Leon Medical Centers, we guarantee you can see your primary care physician within 24 hours and a specialist every week. Call now.
Football.
2 away for the Marlins here in the bottom of the second inning, alongside Tommy Hutton and Kelly Sacco and Kyle Seeloff.
Derek Hill is 175 averaging 2 home runs. RBIs 558 OPS.
Here's Derek Hill.
And this ball, damn it, 1 and 10. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2.
The injured list. He hit a homer.
Derek Hill.
Lopez came off the injured list yesterday.
Derek.
Hit a homer. Good
What
news is nobody's
happened?
coming off the IL today.
Grounds out. Hit. So it's out. Number 3. Yes.
Yeah, good to see.
So it's
Derek
out number
Hill back
3.
in there, patrolling center field, which he
We're
does so
going
well.
to the bottom of the
3
second.
for 15 in 6 games since coming off the IL. 0-2 curveball downstairs. Snapping a stretch of 6 consecutive series losses
I don't want the
yesterday.
first series of the being on the next play.
Chops softly out to short. Swanson will have the hurry. His gold glover got rid of it quickly. The side was retired.
Hey, no, don't tell me this is Jordan again. Jordan. Hey, Jordan. That's what I hate about. Is that Jordan? Not better be Jordan. Well, that's why I left YouTube. Yay, Jordan, guess what I saw at AMC theaters? Hey, guess what I saw? Jerry still at AMC theaters. I just can't get rid of you, Jordan. Fuck you, travel everywhere. Why? Tell me, Ron Jeremy's gonna be back here. Stop it. Stop saying that. I know you are, Jordan. Stop it. You know Jerry. Oh yeah, you know Jerry? He even like grew a ponytail. He's still at AMC, still at Barrington Theaters. You know why he didn't even recognize me? And no. But yeah, I just can't believe he's still there. So we're back to the game. Stop it. And there's Decon is 1-1.
Top of the third inning, Marlins have a 2-0 lead over the Cubs. Tune in tomorrow night, 6:40 first pitch. Be the Hyundai pregame show. We'll be on the air at 6 o'clock for that 6:40 start.
And strike, so it's 1-2.
Breast Cancer Awareness Day here at Lone Depot Park. Be a special interview pregame for you
Is
as
that
well.
PCA?
Jamison Tyone versus Ryan Weathers making back.
Yeah, we're on top of the order now.
Picker
almost. Are you kidding me? Strikes out. Damn, straight 3.
Armstrong, second time through the batting order here for Cabrera, who's
Hey,
tossed 2 shutout.
Jordan, you still go to the AMC theaters and watch movies?
First time PCA came to the plate, he swung and missed on strike 3 on a ball that hit his left leg. Swing and a miss on a good change.
Damn it. What the hell is going to make me buying me Picker Armstrong? Sucks now. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's probably going to strike out.
I said I went back and took a look, and yeah, you guys were right. There's a swing and a miss. He's punched out twice so far.
What did he do? He probably
making Pete Crow Armstrong look silly.
He probably put something in his food or something.
Well, you
like
saw some nasty pitches PCA did.
He's a
against
boss.
Cabrera.
So it's 1-1.
So a changeup and then a breaking ball away. Those 2 pitches are going to get a lot of hitters.
Oh, what? Hey,
that one was
look
filthy.
there,
Here's
what's up?
Kyle Tucker, who struck out
I
swinging
think,
in
where's
the
you the
first.
guy with the
Lines this foul.
bodybuilding one? Bodybuilding guy? From the
65% of the time this season, which
Germany, the German guy?
second highest
Or were you just? Cause I remember when I was weightlifting, I go
total
back
innings
gym.
pitched. You know who's number 1 on that list is his teammate
So,
Max
yeah.
Meyer. He uses that slider so effectively.
So whoa, come on, you serious? Kyle Tucker start flies out to Shelby to center fielder. Flower number 2.
We've got Bush and Ballesteros batting at the bottom of the order
Yeah.
Game 3.
I like going to the gym, man. Yeah, man. I went to the gym today, but I need to go back because I think I'm work out.
He's now 0 for 3 lifetime against Cabrera. There's a rocket to right field going back.
And there's Suzuki takes ball 1. Ball 1.
That's one of those balls you hit, you get on top of it a little bit, and it has top spin.
Ray Wiggler, what state you're from? I forgot what state you're from.
As opposed to a little spin.
Are you in Germany? Are you in? No, there's someone else. Are you in Germany?
Slider misses outside to Seiya Suzuki.
And
So
it's
it's interesting. I'm just
the
thinking
hot is
Jesus
2-2.
got a little taste of
Oh,
hitting
you
leadoff. He got a little taste of center field.
Bavaria, home of the beer.
Hasn't been
Home
back in center
beer.
field since a couple of miscues last month in Los
Oh,
Angeles.
Bavaria,
Those games
Illinois.
have been served down for
Illinois.
Nate Myers, Derek Hill, and at times Kyle Stowers. But Jesus plays a very nice right field.
I think that's where he feels
So
most
the
comfortable.
guy, so there's a ball. So it's what is it, 2 and?
The White Sox, no, actually.
If there's 3 and 2 now, it's kind of full now.
He reeled in a
Why?
line drive out there in right center field.
She
that
strikes.
he was going to get to. He did
Damn.
a wonderful job to get to it. Changeup was bounced up there.
Yeah, Suzuki
Tough
down
place
to strike
to play
3.
the outfield
Yeah.
at Wrigley Field.
Fuck.
You always have
You
the
just should
ivy,
nothing.
which looks so beautiful and smooth.
But here's
Yet
is the
you don't
state
realize
of
there
the
are bricks
country of
behind
Germany.
it.
Oh,
Those bricks have
country
been
of
built,
Germany,
believe it or not.
in Texas, or Florida, in the
Slider just
USA.
missed outside. Other thing you have to contest with Derek
This is
Wrigley, you know,
like
there's
Texas
no
and
foul
Florida.
territory.
Yeah, when
Up
you
against
run
the
Oh,
sidewall,
but that's the state.
if you're trying to make a play, you got to risk it all to potentially make it.
So how is
Payoff
Germany
pitch.
doing in
Swing and a
Germany?
miss. Got him with a sinker.
Hey, what do you think about the new Pope, man? What do you think about the new Pope? The Pope, you know the Pope is from my state. He's from Illinois. He's from my state. He's from Sioux City. Well, not from. He was in Chicagoland area. He's from the Chicagoland area. So I don't know if you're probably the. I wonder if the president of Germany went to the his first inauguration yesterday. The first mass. This is the new Pope. But hey, dude, his mom is a Cubs fan, and his brother said he's a White Sox fan, but he never said if he's a White Sox or Cubs. Never said it. I want to hear it from his mouth. You know, see, we're just taking the words from his brother. I guess. Yeah, no, dude, the Pope man, he don't believe in anything what Donald Trump does. That was a stupid AI thing. He can't be the Pope. He's supposedly fake Christian. She's not a real
I'll
Christian.
get here around 11:30 and start prepping for the guys. And then I work with our chefs and I provide all 3 meals for them. So we have an arrival meal, we have a post-batting practice meal,
oh
and we
my
have
God.
a post-game meal. So I create all those menus with our chefs.
Yeah,
and then when
she's
the
like
guys
hot.
arrive,
She's
it's
a
ready to eat.
dietitian.
The arrival meal tends
For
to
the
be
Cubs,
a
for
little
the
bit more
Marlins.
carb heavy.
What do you expect? For Miami
Post-game
has the
is a
hottest
little lighter, also
ladies
fat
ever,
heavy.
man.
Post-game is
Hot
very
girls,
high
man.
in
They
protein,
have
fats, to
women.
get those calories
Miami.
How about that? That is Miami Marlins Major League
And there's
dietitian.
number
Erica
1
Gonzalez
on
does an amazing
Sanchez.
job. Take it a step further. I don't think I told you this, huh? But maybe you've noticed.
They got some hot
she's totally
woman
up a
in
notch on
Miami, because everywhere you go, man, everywhere you walk, dude, there's hot chicks, and they're all like from Venezuela or like
sport coats,
Venezuela
or
Colombia.
Got a little gift to it these days. A little bobble at third, throw to first.
So there's ball. So it's 1-1.
Look at this
1-1. The count is a
and how
1-1.
Things have changed over the years, and certainly to an advantage for players to be able to come to the ballpark and eat healthy. Something that players haven't always done.
The Pope wasn't happy meeting the vice president. He's like, okay, whatever you say, buddy. 1-2. 1-2. Oh man, there's a ball. No, it's 2-2 now. Oh, come on.
It's amazing what they provide these players these days. If I understand correctly, too, it's not just that the
major leagues 3-2 now.
Everybody in the minor leagues. That's always been a point of contention as well. But they find the nutrition side of things, and understandably so, to be very important. Why wouldn't you?
Oh no, he's single and a ground ball.
Coming up after this next pitch.
Onward.
The Marlins have opened the game with back-to-back
but it says is 2 outs.
Was only the third time
2 outs
in their franchise history. Back in 2010, they did it in Atlanta. Cameron Maben and Logan
Sanchez is out.
Love those names.
Straight threes.
And then
straight threes.
Last year,
and
Cruz and also
Jesus
Sanchez,
how about that?
who was involved tonight, hitting his home run with Ramirez.
And it is straight 2.
From Ben Brown. Now a message from Doral Kia.
Doral Kia is loaded with over 500.
Yeah, so I've been in TikTok.
Test drive a new 25 Kia Sportage today.
Hey Jordan, stop it. Where are better girls in Miami and Chicago? Stop it, Jordan. Man. Hey, I bet you Ron Jeremy's gonna come back. I bet you he is. Oh my, good to see Ron Jeremy back.
Yeah, Augustine's was 410 feet. Sanchez at 409.
Oh, Eddie Ramirez for our number 3. Grounds out third baseman. Matt Shaw for our number 3.
Yeah.
We're going to the bottom of the third.
It's hard to third. Shaw's got it.
Oh, you know what's this weekend? Mission Impossible movie. I think this is probably the last Mission Impossible. We went with Tom Cruise. I don't know how he does it, but he's like 60 years old and he's still doing all those stunts. But yeah. So, I don't know, you probably heard what happened to the vice president. Joe Biden with his cancer. He was just dead. He has prostate cancer. Much is it Jordan again? Go ahead. Jordan, yes, the air, stop it. Hopefully the Bears make it to the wild card and get a wild card spot. But I know this is true. The Bears get a new defensive back player. Oh man. Jordan, so you're married already, right? Married. Jordan's married, aren't you? It's strike 1. Ready, strike 1.
Got ourselves a new party cam here at Lone Depot Park as we go to the top of the 4th inning. That is the newly revamped Bullpen Bar and Grill out there.
There's a ball. And strike. The guys 1-2. 1-2. Kind of 1-2.
Ramirez treated you with a long ball in the bottom of the first, and if you're out in the seats in right center field, Jesus Sanchez did the same, leading off the bottom of the first inning tonight. So 2 runs of support for Edward
He's
Cabrera,
Michael Bush. Michael Bush takes the ball. So it's kind of down 2-2.
Michael Bush leads off the top of the fourth. He punched him out swinging back in the first.
And the other thing
what
he's
music?
done is that he has a very manageable pitch.
There's no music in.
1-1, swing and a miss.
So it's kind of still 2-2.
The way he's been pitching, and part of that is because he's been able to utilize all of his pitches.
Jordan.
You know, when you're a hitter and you see a pitcher out there struggling with
And remember,
certain breaking balls,
yes, he was single. This is no hours since the ball's in play. So let's see,
he's going to have a tough night.
He loves facing the Cubs. This is a guy, 5 career starts, a 3.96 ERA.
Hit, Michael Bush hits, and a ground ball, double,
9 innings, is second to only the Cincinnati Reds. In his career, I mean, he loves facing the Cubs, looking for his 4th career win against them tonight. That is ripped high and deep towards the gap right
yeah, because it went into stands, that's why he got a double in play. Automatic double. Yeah, because it went to the stands. Strike 1.
Change up.
Zone
yeah,
1.
Each time this game they've gotten a base runner, it's been with 2 outs. So this is the first time they've gotten a leadoff man on base.
Jordan's.
Automatic double for Bush.
You better bring Ron Jeremy in here either. It's the ball on Dansby Swanson. So the count is 1-1 on Dansby Swanson.
Former first-round pick of the Dodgers.
His ball 2.
Swanson swings and misses.
So it's 2-0.
Dansby's riding an 18-game
2-1.
2 of the longer on-base streaks in baseball in this game tonight. Stowers with a 16-game
Swanson
on-base
is
streak.
averaging 178. 1
second in the bottom of this inning. Swanson with an 18-game on-base streak.
All call strike. So now it's 2-1, 2-1. No, it's 2-2. Counting 2-2.
But you know, a guy like Schwarber, because he's going to draw some walks.
Right. About the all-around player he's become. Now he's hit for average this year. This is the Swanson. That's a hard changeup at 95.
Damn, man. Strike. So it's
well,
down
Dansby
2-2.
Swanson has been a guy that,
still 2-2.
Of course, Marlins fans have seen him a lot in his time with the Atlanta Braves.
Batters time out.
A little bit of everything. Been an all-star, won a couple.
Ball. So now it's 3-2. 3-2.
Our change up there, 96.
Signed a 7-year, $177 million contract.
World Series champion in 2021 with the Braves. And he grew up as a little boy visiting Turner Field. Watched the likes of Chipper
yes,
Jones.
he didn't play, but it's now. Damn it, it's out number 1.
When he was at Vanderbilt.
Damn, this one grounds out third baseman. Karen Norby for number 1.
And routinely voted as one of the most handsome men in baseball. I think he's doing all right, Hud.
He's just fun.
Oh, it's out number. It's out number.
Save some for the rest of us, Dansby. He and his wife Mallory.
1, yeah, because he's got a band up second base. So we got that.
Do you say they're pregnant or she's pregnant?
Strike 2. There's strike 1.
Pregnant. Most women will just say, "I'm pregnant."
Yeah. Gotcha.
Time zone 1.
3-2. That is grounded to third.
Grounded.
Up with it. Long throw. It's in time. 1 away.
Good job by Connor to pick the ball, but then also just take a moment to check the runner Bush at second base. Because if you take a peek at the runner and he's got
there's a ball, so the guy is 1-1 now.
But you want to make sure he stays where he is.
1-1.
There's the peak. Now he picks up first base.
1 with a curveball.
So here is the right-handed hitting second baseman Nico Horner.
Nico Horner takes, so it's 1-1. 1-1 with 1 out. With a man at second base.
Horner leads the ball club.
This is a ball, so it's 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. Count 2-1. Nico Horner is averaging 426. 3. 20 RBIs, 27 runs.
He's also one of the Cubs hitters that's had a little bit of success against.
Damn it. So it's
Cabrera.
2-2 down, this count is 2-2.
Doubles. He has 3 consecutive multi-hit games, so a good start for Cabrera facing Horner tonight to keep him off the bases. Now the 1-1. Missed outside. Ooh, Ramirez. Snow cone that
stepped off.
That was really close
Nico
to going to the
Horner.
Not an easy guy to catch.
Come on, Nico.
Cabrera.
Ball. So it's down. The count's full now. 3-2, isn't it? 3-2. Yep. The count is full down. 3-2. Nico Horner, come on. Jeez, he's not hit a home run yet. Come on, what's wrong with this guy?
So 2-2 the count on Nico Horner with Michael Bush at second.
Yes, he must single or double. No, we probably got man on third base. I don't know. Let's see what he says. He's hitting play with no outs. Let's go.
2-2. Cabrera delivers. Slider misses low and away. Ball 3.
That's a really good take by Horner after chasing the pitch before. With 2 strikes to have the eye to lay off that one.
He's a good ball player. This is a really good Cubs team filled with really good players. 3-2, grounded shot to the left side.
So we got him at the corners.
Cubs, they've got 2 aboard with 1
2
away.
board.
Really a nice effort by
a guy
Sanoja, but I think if he rethinks it, maybe when he gets in the dugout.
Did he just stay at second base?
Because the only thing you're going to do
I don't know if he's
is
just stayed at second. He should have ran at third.
Going to beat that out. And it's an infield base hit.
She stayed at second base.
Maybe you can bait
Michael Bush.
But you don't really need to throw that ball.
Now it's probably Bad Shaw now coming up next.
Saw Juice today.
But there's only 1 out. 1 out.
He might have had to get himself a new cap. It was always falling off.
1 out.
Wait, he was baby-faced before. It looks a little bit younger, if that's possible.
Oh, the strike 1.
Shortstop in the show.
Ball. So the count is 1-1 on Balstero. Moises Balstero.
This young man did in the minor leagues is hit. That's why he got his promotion. He's the DH tonight.
So strike.
And he's 1 for
1. 2. They
Change
got
up
us
in there for
1
a
2.
strike.
1-2. Come on. Man, he's his first hit on the road.
Cubs cut ties with Mickey
Oh,
Lopez today.
strike. Damn it. Balstero strikes out. Strike 3.
Outside in his first trip to the plate. Remember, he got that high outside changeup and just knocked it down the left
Why
field
did
line
Michael
for a
Bush
base hit.
move go to the third? Hey, I see this stadium twice for the train. When I was going to Miami downtown.
Good changeup.
I saw from a far distance the Miami Marlins.
He started to back away. He flinched, and the ball moved. Watch his upper body. Oh, he thinks that ball's going to be inside, and it just caught the corner.
Cabrera ahead
Oh,
of
what?
the pitch.
Oh, home run 2! That was 3-2. Where the Cubs take the lead. Hell yeah! A 3rd run. We're on the board. We're winning now. 3-2.
Not on changeups like that.
Miguel Bio. Miguel Bio. The 3-run home run. Dude, yes. Miguel Bio. Hey, we take the lead.
You make that leap, and you feel, is it an easy catch? Absolutely not.
No, dude, he almost had it, but it ball.
Boy, that's frustrating. We've seen Kyle Stowers make terrific
The
plays.
ball.
Earlier in the year, we saw Griffin Conine.
Dude, the guy could have got the ball, but then it came up foul.
Just couldn't haul that one in.
Couldn't haul it in. Yes.
Stowers' reaction, Cabrera's reaction, the bullpen reacted as well. Well, Stowers cannot believe it, just continuing to pace out there and left.
So now it's 3-2. Ooh, it's 2-2.
Matt Shaw, all of a sudden it's 3-2 Cubs.
Matt Shaw.
Well, we talked about the Cubs.
Oh, he grounds out. Guys, he
They put up at
sucks,
least
man.
3
Should have
in an
stayed in the minor leagues. Should have stayed in
firepower. They
AAA.
can toss up a
Sucks.
number or two.
Hey, but we take a lead at a 3-run home run. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to the bottom of the third, I think it is.
If the wind is blowing out, it would have found the street over the bleachers.
And if it was blowing in, Stowers would have had to come in on it.
Yes, and how it would have been going out. Oh, goodness. The game of inches.
Yeah, I wish I was going to talk. I was about to have more than one person in here.
Rolled softly out to Sonoma. Up with it quickly, hitting over. 3-run homer by Amaya. 3-2 Cubs.
Yeah, but we take the lead now. It's 3-2. Cubs. Oh yeah. Yesterday I streamed the Yankees and the Mets game on TikTok last night. Dude, man, that game was insane. But Yankees. With a grand slam. I saw a grand slam last night. Grand slam. Yeah, right over Juan Soto. Right over Juan Soto. His head. Some guy, won't give the ball to his son, but yeah, it's probably his destination souvenir for his son, giving him a run, and then he gets the Mets. You think they're winning the series? I think they won. Lost only once. I think they won one game. But man, Soto was trolling the Yankees fans, man. He would always catch the balls all the time. There's ball one. Ball one. There's strike, so the count is 1-1.
It'll be Otto Lopez.
Lopez. He takes the ball. So now it's 1-2-1 now.
It's got back-to-back homers leading off the bottom of the first. That 2-0 lead
Ben Brown did not fucking give a home run.
Miguel Amaya just hit a
strike, so it's down. It's 2-2 now.
So Ben Brown
10-2
for the first time tonight. Here's Otto Lopez.
Strike.
Yeah, the other frustrating thing about that, I mean, you go over the game plan, and certainly you concern yourself with every hitter, but you're going to focus on guys like Crow Armstrong, Kyle Tucker, Swanson.
Strike 3. Lopez strikes out.
3-run shot.
That's out number 1.
Fastball just missed inside.
Arnaldo Lopez. Let's go. When we take the lead down.
In the lineup for Otto tonight.
Miguel Amaya with a 3-run home run.
Breaking ball. It's 2-2.
There's ball 1, ball 2. Damn, 2 and ball 2. Is it
always
ball one or ball
yesterday.
one?
Let's took the rubber match over the Rays 5-1.
He's foul.
Ball.
Foul ball.
And that's a strikeout for
so
Ben
it's
Brown.
1-1 now.
And this is fourth.
One count 1-1.
Boy, you love to see teamwork and frustrating. There isn't anybody more
Clipped
frustrated
his
in the ballpark right now than
glove,
Kyle Stowers.
and then went out.
And when he came out of the
Well,
dugout,
went out.
who comes over to him? His pitcher.
He slapped him right in the ass. Still, it was a foul ball.
So
they got
he was
now 1-2 now.
There was a homer, and optically, I guess it could look like he was frustrated the ball wasn't caught. I'm sure he was just making sure that Kyle understood too.
Yeah, that's a good point because you don't, if you're a pitcher, you don't want to show
Oh, then foul ball again.
That makes an error, but that was a good attempt,
right?
And just off the glove. And I think his
He
display
flailed
was more
the
of just
first.
disappointment, right? Trying to show
He's
up.
also one. Stowers.
Well,
Kyle
this is one guy that
Stowers.
could tie this thing up in a hurry. We know that he's got 10 homers this season.
Oh, it's another foul ball.
Do that breaking ball that caught the
Foul
top
ball.
of the zone. It's 1-2 on Stowers.
3 foul balls.
Going to get on base for the 17th consecutive game here tonight.
Ooh.
Batting for the second time here in the fourth.
Kyle strikes out, string. Round number 2. Yes.
Let's take a look at the Home Depot getting it done.
We're at the
Kyle
bottom of the
Stowers in
fourth.
this
This is going to be the top of the
longest
fifth.
active on-base streak. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. has a 19-game streak. Swanson 18. Stowers 16. A 3/4 swing on that fastball.
Now, Stowers also with a 6-game hitting streak. There's that list that you were just talking about with Vladdy Jr., Swanson.
Sure, there's a foul ball.
Got that final number.
Oh, so the guy's on
Jose
1
Ramirez,
now.
he never
With 2
didn't
outs.
get on base.
That's amazing, isn't it? Filthy changeup.
Doesn't
There's
throw
the
that
ball.
pitch maybe
So the guy is
2 or
1-1
3% of the
now.
time.
1-1.
And he made a good one there.
Back-to-back strikeouts for Brown here in the fourth. Marlins and Rockies, June 2nd through the 4th. Marlins.com/tickets.
Hits a foul ball. So it's
Rockies
down
no
1,
longer under the
2,
direction
1,
of
2, count
Buddy
1, 2.
Black. About 3 managers
Buddy-
let go before Memorial Day.
Yeah. Gonna miss seeing Buddy Black.
Buddy Black.
Terrific guy.
Buddy
and Mike
Black.
Redmond, his bench coach, who was also let go, yeah.
It was back in the day here in Miami that Red was let go and the general manager Dan Jennings took the seat.
Wagman.
DJ. That wasn't Dan Jennings, the left-handed pitcher, either.
And he's a foul ball. No, still a foul ball.
There's Ben Brown
still
working with the
1-2
lead here in the
counts.
bottom of the
1-2.
fourth and working quickly
With
and
2
efficiently.
outs.
You know, knowing Mike Redmond, he's
2
probably
outs
back
already.
up in the Northwest, where he makes his home, relaxing.
Hey, strike 3. And then we
Get
go
him
to
on
the
base,
top
Bob.
of the 5th now.
Relaxing, right?
Yes.
I recall he enjoyed his
Hey.
skiing, right? He was a winter guy. He liked doing some skiing. He could be watching, right? He could be watching his whole team here tonight. He could be enjoying us.
Yes. Hey, buddy, you know what? I'm surprised I didn't get the update when the Cubs hit a home run. Unless if I don't remember if I got the update on there on my iPad. Seeing they do the home run.
Yeah, with 3 changeups.
Hey, what's up, Sebastian? If you're new to this channel, you must be new, or are you just new? Welcome, boys. Like, where are you from? What state are you from? Yeah, so man, did you see the beat down the Come game? I just subscribed. Oh, thank you for subscribe. So now I'm at 170. I should be at 878 then, right? 878 subscribers. If you really did subscribe, I should have What's on the 8th when I check? You're from Florida? Where in Florida? I've been to Miami and Orlando. Those are the only two places I've been in Florida. I've only been to Miami and Orlando. I want to go to Tampa because that's where all my friends are in Tampa Bay. All my TikTok friends are in Tampa Bay. I want to go there. I want to meet my friends from Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. I want to do. So man, you see a lot of alligators and crocodiles walking down the street. Just walking down the street like stray cats, like stray dogs. What would you do if you saw an alligator walking down the streets? The only thing I seen pretty down here is I seen a mangy coyote.
With the Marlins, Cabrera allowed a 3-run, 2-out homer in the top of the 4th. He's at 79 pitches. And Pete Armstrong.
Are you serious? Come on, Pete Armstrong, you suck. For round number 1. Man, but yeah, this probably I want to go to Tampa Bay. That's my next trip.
Yeah, you're talking about a guy who's been on a tear 5.
But you know what? If I go to Miami, I go take the train. The train they take you straight to Orlando. I wonder if they have a train from Orlando that takes you to Tampa Bay. I should ask a friend.
Lopsided deal between the Cubs and the Mets. Rounded out the second.
And then just like, if I go to Orlando, I should just like take a train and go visit my friends in Tampa Bay, and then from Tampa Bay just fly out of Tampa Bay, fly out of Tampa Bay, and go on tour and strike 1 of PC. Kyle, oh damn it, you ground out, Kyle, man. Kyle Tucker control. Come on, shoot. Both of our best hitters suck. Man, PC in. Tucker didn't jack shit, nothing yet. Fuck. And our best hitter is, what, like lower in the lineup? Oh my god, Maya.
How did Tony Gwynn do it year after
So,
year?
man, but.
Tom Seaver year after
yeah,
year.
in Tampa Bay, would want to go they
ripped out to second.
There's about one.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe
one on Suzuki. Ball 2 is Suzuki.
There's a chance
the count is 2-0.
we could see Otto Lopez maybe in a game at short, just to kind of mix it up. Clayton McCullough was talking about that before the game today.
How far the train goes? The Brent Line from Orlando all the way to Tampa Bay. Damn it, so it's down 2-1. He's strike. He's a foul ball. So the count is down 2-2. Is it 2-2?
And I'm sure he's done it before.
Yeah, 2-2 on Suzuki with 2 outs.
In all of his time, he spent a lot of time in the minor leagues.
We're in the top of the 5th, man.
Terrific story of perseverance.
Come on, Suzuki. Oh, there's a ball. So now his count is full now. 3-2. 3-2.
He made 6 starts at
walk
for the Marlins last season. He has appeared
Suzuki's 1 for 2 today. Night. See him in the first.
In over 520 games in the minor leagues.
Oh, damn, he grounds out. Come on, out of the greens. Oh.
59 games in parts of
Oh,
7
man.
league seasons, 151 starts. So
we're going to the bottom of the
Cabrera trying to
5th now.
clean top of the 5th, and the 2-2 missed inside.
Man.
Marlins bullpen
But
was quiet.
yeah, I'm gonna be going to California next year to see Coachella. I want to go to Coachella, but I don't know. It's too much money just one day. I think it's like $600 for just one show, one day, and it's like, oh no. So, and then plus I need to save up money up because I want to go to Spain on my vacation, and now vacation. So what? I don't know. Go in April. So what? And then I should have booked up my trip. Then, like, I don't know. Hey, my dad buy the ticket for me to just go to California, and then I'll have to pay him back. But I want to save all my money for Spain because of all that. I'm gonna be turning 50 next year, and I'm gonna go to Ibiza, and I'm gonna just cry, and I'm gonna cry watching the sunset like a little baby. And probably the last time I ever been to Spain, because I don't think I'll be going to go back again, unless if I don't know, retire or something. I want to go to I want to probably make money until it's time to go.
Yeah, so when we're developing menus, our goal is to bring joy back to eating real food and incorporating all the different cultures that we have and introducing them to new cultural foods if they haven't had them. Today we're doing more of the Cajun style meal, and we'll also have
today's Cajun night. Cajun food night at the Miami Marlins.
From their country. Yeah, so this is our Latin spread
Clubhouse.
right here. I ordered from Sergio's today. This is the lechon asado,
do you order food from outside?
Chicken, the plátano maduros, and the rice. And the rice has to be cooked a very special way for it to feel like Hispanic, Latin flavored rice. So I always order it in unless you really know how to make the special touch. Yeah. So this is pivotal to all our meals.
That is ripped, and that's a fair ball.
Where's the doubles? Dare you fucking Ben Brown? God damn it. Ooh, strike one.
Hey, Kyle, you just mentioned
there was Nori Seagulls. Damn it, god damn it. No, they're in the tightest game.
Here's what Nori can do with that hanging breaking pitch.
And there's no outs yet.
Fastballs the other way. He gets a hanger like that, he can jump on it and pull it. And he pulled it into that
damn, man, Shaw couldn't get the ball. Still stinks, man. Just stinks. Now their count is 1-1 as a ball.
12 of his last 13, and here is Liam Hicks.
I mean, Liam Hicks.
I think you could make the case
1-1.
that he has been the most impressive qualified rookie this season. I didn't say the most valuable, but when you take in the position,
come on. Oh, what the fuck? I told you that. He fucking look at the tight game. Oh! They tied it.
He doesn't strike out a whole lot. Take into consideration, this kid never played a
goddamn Brown.
And he's doing it on both sides of the ball at this level. I think he's the most impressive.
God damn it, you idiots!
I'm not going to argue that. 5-game hitting.
It's probably that there's a guy at first.
Hit 9 of 12.
It's a great Rule 5 pickup, and he swings.
Did he triples? He triples.
Tucker is going back at the wall. He leaps and he can't make the catch.
Oh.
Norby just now around third. He's going to score. The game is tied. Hicks on his way to third with a stand-up triple.
Yeah, with a triple. God damn it. They're going to take a lead right here. And there's nobody out. Fucking weird. Fucking Ben Brown. See to screw this shit up, man. Talking now.
And you couldn't get it out of your mouth any faster. The importance he's been to this ball club, either at the catching position or if he's DH.
How did Tucker miss that ball?
Norby wants to make sure, goes back, and is able to come in to score. That's good base
so
running.
So it's 1-1 now?
And now the Marlins are poised to take the lead here in the bottom of the fifth. Now that we're tied, Craig Counsell is going to play the right side of his infield all the way in. The left side is halfway. 0-1 to count on Derek Hill, who's got a boatload of speed. He asks for time.
So a 6-game hitting.
So now it's 1-2. 1-2. Ball. Damn it. So it's 2-2 on Derek Hill.
From Brown to Hill This is low. Another thing too, I saw this today. He has hits.
Come on, man. He probably should put a Horton. Someone short hair comes in, they should have Horton in there.
27% better than league average. Again, a guy never played above Double-A. See what he's doing in the big leagues is just fantastic.
Oh man, ball in the dirt now.
Right down the middle and a strike for Hill.
Whoa, good damn it. He's gonna probably walk this guy. He's gonna walk him.
Try to get a pitch you can drive.
He's gonna walk him.
In the air.
God damn it. Oh, he strikes. Strike 3. Holy shit. So out number 1. Oh my god. Shit. We're lucky, man. Shit, we gotta get this guy out, man. Whoever.
2-2 the count now on Hill. He's 0 for 1 tonight. That's in the dirt. Liam Hicks and Augustine Ramirez both now have 23 hits.
They're not taking lead in.
Ramirez with 16 extra base, including his homer tonight. Hicks with 9 extra
bases.
Oh,
strike 1.
Most dynamic rookie duo in baseball.
Strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a 3-2 knuckle curve. 7th strikeout of the ball game for Brown, and now with 1 out. Should Sanoha put this ball in play?
Oh shit! I told you, fucking asshole, man. They wouldn't take the lead. You dumb motherfucker.
One of the
shit.
Best ones over the years.
I knew that shit all along. I knew that they were gonna
look back at what he did as a Marlin. So maybe I'm just gonna have to start saying, and his name is Liam Hicks.
Oh, hi. Gonna make a lot of folks out there watching tonight reminisce.
Yeah.
Be a little nostalgic for many.
Man, but I hate this guy. Oh god! Now we could have won the game, man.
And there's a ground ball up the middle.
There's a ground ball that we didn't know.
And the Marlins once again have the lead. What a beautiful piece of hit by that young man.
You know, he just keeps doing little things that impress you every game. Might be a defensive play. It's a way. Makes contact.
Dude, there's a ball.
But you also love the fact that the Cubs went ahead with the big inning, the 3-run homer, and the Marlins have been able to come back. Shoots that ball right up the middle, no problem for Hicks to score. And just like that, as you mentioned, the Marlins got the lead, and there's a big cheerleader, Edward Cabrera.
Jesus Sanchez has himself a little confrontation going with the home plate umpire Adam Beck.
What? Javier stole second base. Lovely. Oh, nice. Shit.
Sanchez is homered tonight. He's 1 for 2. Homered on a 3-0 pitch back in the bottom of the first to lead off the game.
We're gonna lose
his
this
second
game.
Career hit on a 3-0 pitch. His
second
home run.
We're facing the Reds. I don't know how they're doing, but they could.
The 3-0 count. The
how they're doing.
Some guys just will take all the time.
Sanoha with a big lead at first. There he goes. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second base is not in time.
Not only a big lead, but a terrific jump. There was no way that Amaya was going to throw him out.
I think that's that vault lead we talk about. He was kind of ready.
That was 5-3. Oh my God! Oh God! I'm not
goes
even
to the
calling
right
this
of the
game,
bag,
man.
just in case
I'm not
there might be a
gonna do
play
this
there
shit.
to make a little more difficult tag for Swanson.
Now he's in scoring position for Jesus Sanchez, top of the order. There's a swing and a wide drive up the middle of the base. It might have clipped Brown's glove. Here comes Sanoha around third. No throw to the plate. 5-3 Miami leads. It's a multi-hit effort for Jesus Sanchez.
Set up by the stolen base. Javier Sanoha having a nice inning here. Big base hit, stolen base, scored a run, and a nice night so far. And it did clip the glove of Brown. He slowed it up enough. It made it easier, I think, for Sanoha to score.
Just another look. Now, if that ball gets into center field with a little steam on it, the way that Sanoha had to hold up, Pete Crow Armstrong is one of the best defensive center fielders in baseball. You don't know maybe what Sanoha isn't even sent there. Second multi-RBI game of the season for Jesus Sanchez. His only other April 25th when we were in Seattle at T-Mobile Park.
By the way, a good dance move by C.B. Buckner to get out of the way, too.
He still got it.
Of that ball. Yeah, he still got it.
3-run fifth inning for the Marlins. They're looking for more. Oh, by the way, I was thinking about this when you were just mentioning Rule 5, Dan Ugla. Put a bow on that. There was another really good Rule 5 Marlin that was selected by the Marlins from the Cubs organization. Mid-2010s. Justin Bour.
Yeah, big Justin Bour. He was fun to watch hit.
The home run derby here.
Yeah, home run derby. He put on a show. He didn't win, but he put on a show.
The Donut Man. They went nuts for him.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah.
And Justin Bour was a Marlins Rule 5 selection from the Cubs.
I don't know if he still is, but we saw Justin Bour last year. He was scouting with somebody.
Yes, he was.
He was up here in the
Nationals. That was his hometown team, maybe. Something like that. Somebody in the Midwest, potentially. I'm a little surprised, after what we've seen from Augustin Ramirez this season, that Ben Brown continues to go after him with fastballs. It feels like he's flirting with disaster. Already crushed one against him tonight. He's already thrown him 3 in a row here up in the zone. Goes with the breaking ball there, and he gets him swinging for out number 2. It's the 8th strikeout of the night for Ben Brown. He's got 58 strikeouts this season now. 58 strikeouts to 16 walks. It is the Brewers, by the way, who Justin Bour is scouting for these days.
By the way, Kyle, the next time, remind me of this. I'm going to try to remember. The next time Liam Hicks comes to the plate, because I've gotten a few texts from friends and fans, people who want to have an explanation, or if we have a little lull, of a Rule 5 draft pick.
Sure. We can do that. If you're a fan of all sports in general, I think you could probably make a pretty good case that baseball has the most nuance in terms of rules and how you might find your way from one organization to another, whether it's free agency or trades or Rule 5 selections. There's a lot of it. Oh, Sanchez just took off, and Lopez lays off a knuckle curve. I mean, he walked out of the box because Sanchez was standing on second by the time that pitch was delivered.
Well, it was a good decision by Otto Lopez. Tough on his part because he's taking strike 2, but he saw the jump that Jesus got. Said there's no reason to stay in, foul off the pitch. That's a team play right there.
Well, let me ask you this: he had such a good jump. Do you think the Marlins have a little something, a little tell on Ben Brown to get that type of jump? Or
yeah, with the jump that Sanoha got, same thing. He got a big jump.
Boy, I mean, they must see something.
Well, he's a big guy. He's 6'6". And usually tall pitchers, a little slower to the plate as they unwind their delivery.
Lines one through the left side. That's a base hit. Sanchez will get the wave. Suzuki's throw to the plate is not in time. It's a 4-run bottom of the 5th inning now for Miami. And more 2-out damage done by the Marlins.
And you really love it when a team play pays off. Lopez stepping out to take strike 2 to allow Jesus to get to stolen base into scoring position. And then with 2 strikes on him, hanging in there, getting a base hit to drive him in.
Call to the bullpen. Ben Brown's night is over. We'll be right back. The smash hit SpongeBob Day is back. Join the nautical nonsense on Sunday, June 1st. Add on the all-new Patrick jersey and complete the collection. Grab your tickets at marlins.com/SpongeBob.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
It's a lazy day for that fella. Ooh, look at the teeth on that nasty thing. Jeez. All right, call to the bullpen here for Craig Counsell. He takes the ball from Ben Brown and enter the 38-year-old wily veteran southpaw Caleb Thielbar, who throws it on over to first before he can deliver a pitch to Kyle Stowers.
Well, if the Marlins had a tell on Brown, they'll have to try to figure out the lefty Thielbar with Lopez over there at first base.
And the man responsible for that, by the way, I've talked to him about this season. He's got some guidance from Clayton McCullough, would be first base coach in his first season, Tyler Smarslock, who grinds over that film at all hours of the day, seeing if he can find just a little something on that night's pitcher.
Yeah, it's always fun if we run into Tyler down on the field during batting practice, just to say, hey, what do you got on this guy tonight?
Yep.
And he'll tell you.
You're right. Nothing in one to count to Stowers, who's 0 for 2 tonight. The runner goes. That's popped in the air foul. My goodness. Even Otto Lopez got a great jump.
Marlins trying to give the Cubs a little of their own medicine.
Yeah, a little taste of it.
With the stolen bases.
Cubs lead the league with 59 stolen bases. Marlins already with a pair tonight, both coming here in the 5th. Now they've got 41. And Thielbar's 0-2 pitch on the way to Stowers. He's in the dirt. I wanted to mention this before I forget to. We showed that really nice shot of Jesus Sanchez cutting the corner at third. It's something Clayton McCullough has preached in spring training. They have gotten the guys out on the field and taught them how to properly run the bases. We're going to cut every corner. We're going to cut every bag. We're going to make it as quick as possible. You know, the best way to get somewhere is via a straight line, right? Oh, now they got him picked off, and the throw down to second is in time. Pickoff caught stealing, goes 3-6, inning over. Marlins get 4. They lead 6-3. Forecast is presented by authority of the Marlins Team Co. LLC and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of Marlins Team Co. LLC. Got ourselves a good ball game going here tonight. Marlins bullpen coming in as we go to the top of the 6th inning, and let's take a look at the Toyota trend tonight. How about this? Since May 9th, that's 10 days ago. Major League ranks for this bullpen with Tinoco coming in. They're second in ERA, first in WHIP, first in opponents' on-base percentage, and second in opponents' OPS. And for the 32nd time tonight, this will tie him for the Major League lead. The Marlins will ask for 4+ innings out of their bullpen. That'll tie him with the Dodgers.
And you have to appreciate the way Clayton McCullough is using the bullpen, because he picks his spots. We've seen opportunities where he's used Tinoco to close a game. He's done that. Now here he is coming in the 6th inning. We talked about the bullpen in that Tampa series. No runs allowed. But the other thing that Clayton talked about, also no walks allowed in that series by the bullpen.
12 innings, 8 hits, no runs, no walks, 9 strikeouts versus the Rays. This will be the 5th consecutive game the Marlins will ask for 4+ innings out of their bullpen, and hopefully tonight with a 6-3 lead as we enter the latter stages of this puppy, it'll be just 4 innings of work. This is Michael Busch batting. He chops a Jesus Tinoco slider foul. The count holds at 1 ball and 2 strikes. I beg your pardon, 5 consecutive games now with 4+ innings of work out of the bullpen. This is the 6th in a row Marlins will need. Changeup misses outside to Busch. Just did a different leverage situation for Tinoco. Remember last week, comes walked off the middle game against Tinoco, and then he bounced right back a night later, and that was a vote of confidence from his manager to say, hey, we get the opportunity again tonight. You're going to go save the game for me. What did he do? A vote of confidence. He went out there and saved it, which I thought was great to see. 2 misses outside. So Edward Cabrera is in line for a win here tonight. 5 innings, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts, looking for his first win of the season. And misses outside, the leadoff walk to start the top of the 6th inning. Let's check in with Kelly.
Hey guys, time now to check in with our minor league report. Tonight, we highlight Davison De Los Santos. He was, of course, acquired in that trade with Arizona for A.J. Tuck. He is a 12th ranked prospect in the Marlins system. His last 5 games have been fantastic. He's homered twice, doubled, and has collected 5 RBIs. And guys, in case you missed it, A.J. Tuck on the 60-day IL.
That is yanked into left on the ground by Dansby Swanson, a walk and a single to start the 6th.
Dropped down, that 2-seamer ran inside, but Swanson quick enough just to get some good topspin on it and get it past Connor Norton.
By the way, thank you, Kelly, for that farm recap. A lot to be excited about. Jacksonville 28-17, Pensacola 23-16, Beloit's 21-17, Jupiter 17-22. They got some terrific prospects there as well.
I love that. I mean, there's a fine line in the minor leagues. Certainly, you want to develop, but I think part of that development is developing winners.
I agree.
And if you win, boy, you just get a taste of it. You want to do the same thing when you get to the big leagues.
And you hope to. And I think they're getting to this point. The one thing I've always heard over the years is the one thing you want is you don't want a bunch of guys that are comfortable in the big leagues. They want to know that there's somebody in AAA that's dying for their spot. Make them a little uncomfortable. Make them show up to the ballpark every day to work for everything that they deserve. And that's kind of happening at all levels now down there. of talent down there in the minor leagues and a lot of young talent here in the big leagues. It's on full display here tonight. That is yanked through the left side. That's a base hit. That one got in on the fist of Nico Horner. Somehow he was able to keep his hands inside of that baseball. And now, just like that, this happened quickly. Jesus Tinoco has loaded the bases with nobody out here in the top of the 6th.
Yeah, a couple of guys, Swanson and Horner, who we talked about are just quality hitters, have brought their hands in on pitches that were in and found that hole on the left side. There's that same pitch moving in. We saw Swanson do it, and look at how Horner brought his hands in to get to that pitch.
Well, if you want to extinguish this fire right here, and we'll see. Now, this is interesting, Hud. What do the Marlins do? You're up by 3. You've got to imagine they'd probably play the middle infield double play depth. You've got a sinker ball pitcher. Get yourself a ground ball, get a couple of outs, and give up a run.
You would think. We've seen the Marlins play the infield in, but if you play the infield in with bases loaded, you might not be getting a double play, and you open things up for a big inning because you give the hitter a lot of room to get base hits. And it looks like they're going to play in a double play depth, and that's what you'd like.
Here's the rookie Ballesteros. Now, what makes it more difficult, if there's anything to the right here of Sanoja, Lopez is a long way to go to get to the bag at second. But Ballesteros has well below average speed at the plate. Good slider there, it's 1-1.
Yeah, he's a double play candidate, certainly, if he hits the ball on the ground.
He rolled into one of his first trip to the plate last week in Chicago, if I recall. Let me go check. In his debut, grounded out to second in the second, a 4-6-3 double play in the 4th, so they play him to pull. And the 2-1 is on the way. And there's a swing and a slow roller, hit to first. Tinoco can't get it, and everybody is safe. Might have been better off running that ball, get to Wagaman, who could have flipped it to Tinoco. Now the Marlins are in real big trouble. It'll be an infield base hit.
Yeah, we talked about ground balls, but you forget about little choppers. Tinoco tries to get it. It just gets under his glove, and then there's no play for Wagaman. So Ballesteros isn't going to get a lot of infield hits, but he gets one right there with an RBI.
Buckle up. Here's Amaya, who clobbered a 3-run homer back in the 4th. These two teams have been terrific with men in scoring position. Tonight, line drive towards the gap. Stowers can't get it. This baby's going to roll all the way to the wall. Hill's going to pick it up. 2 runs are going to score. Ballesteros is on the heels of Horner. He's going to score. That's a bases-clearing triple.
What?
Miguel Amaya, who's played in 6
my God.
tonight. And all of a
What?
sudden, the Cubs have a 7-6.
What? The Cubs? Oh my God! Holy sh!
Without looking, I would guarantee the biggest night so far in Amaya's career, with a home run, a triple.
Oh my God!
Pointed out 6 RBIs.
The Cubs come back! Oh man! What the fuck? Oh my God! Oh! That's 7-3. Oh man! Damn, man!
He's out. I think he's out. I think he's out, and this game is going to be tied. Front foot bounces. There's a tag. The foot is not down. Or is the back of the heel down? Have we seen enough with that dirt splashing up to definitively overturn the call?
Man.
When does that heel get back down? I agree with you, Hud. I think he's out. But after watching it, everything we've seen, I'm not positive.
You see that back leg, back foot, knee. You don't know. You're right. If it's
this will be good.
If it's enough.
His foot is absolutely off the ground. That
I think he's gonna be. I hope you. Oh my God.
Definitive evidence.
After review, the runner's foot hit the ground and went above home plate and never touched it.
What? Oh, what?
The runner is out.
shit. Oh god, no, it's tied game.
I do too.
A lot of times
Bullshit.
we don't get that much of an explanation from
Fuck
an umpire.
damn.
So that was a good job.
But I
by
can't
the
believe
crew
that they
chief,
came
Dan
back
Isom.
all bag. Holy cow.
That was a terrific
Damn it.
play executed by the Marlins to keep this game tied.
Oh god damn it. Buster, oh.
Ronnie Enriquez is coming in, so Tinoco does find a way to
But
get
at least
out
they came back.
in eventful fashion. The Cubs have
I
scored
went to go
3
get something to
times,
eat.
and we're tied at 6.
We're tied at 6. So yeah, we took. Now they're going to the bullpen. To their bullpen. So let's see. So yeah, let's see what the score is of the score of the other games. The league analysis I'm following. So far, okay. So Cincinnati's beating Pittsburgh 2-1. New York, and that's in the top of the 7th. New York is losing to Boston 3-1 in the 5th. Houston is beating Tampa Bay 3-2, 7-6. Seattle is beating the White Sox 1-0, and then that's in the 3rd. Bottom of the 3rd, Milwaukee is beating Baltimore 3-1, and then Cleveland and Minnesota. Oh god, it's probably raining. It means it's gonna come over here. Probably. It's raining in Minnesota. And St. Louis is beating Detroit 1-0. Come on, Detroit! What the Detroit?
Crazy one tonight. We're going back and forth. Ronnie Enriquez is on the relief of Jesus Tinoco.
See if there's any NBA. Oh, so there's no NBA games.
Here in the
Yeah.
6th. So now the go-ahead run is at 3rd. It is not 7-6 Cubs. After the overturn, it is 6-6. That is a huge.
So there's a new picture for the
for Clayton McCullough.
for the Marlins.
Give credit
Strike one.
to the relay. Derek Hill to Otto Lopez, who made a perfect throw to the plate and a nice tag by.
So I get their guy at third base. Third base.
Can Enriquez find a way to wiggle out of this thing?
Come on. So on 2. Oh yeah, baby! 7-6 now, boom! Yeah. Cubs take a lead.
3 runs were going to score.
I think he singles. He must have singled.
At the plate.
I was actually looking for maybe a throw to third base to get Amaya.
That is crushed to deep right center field. Sanchez is going back.
On track. Dude, there's a home goes over the wall.
Second one we've seen tonight. Now it is
So he automatically doubles. He automatically doubles. So it's a double. Double. Is it automatic double? Yeah. Automatic double.
As your sometime partner, Jeff Nelson, will call that the cement mixer. Just kind of stayed up. And Shaw, who was just called back from the minor leagues, gets that automatic double, which is coming in.
There's
their fans,
I think it's
Matt Shaw, their
one
number 1 prospect, very happy. Go ahead.
Here's Pico Armstrong.
1 out.
So it's 1 ball and
RBI
1
double
strike.
in the 6th. Back
So
and
it's
forth we go.
1-1 now.
Shutdown innings have been a
Pico
problem for the
Armstrong.
Marlins. They got
So
4
we
in the
take the
bottom of
lead,
fifth,
7-6 down.
4 right back.
And the Cubs have done a lot of damage from the bottom of the order.
Yes, they have.
Marlins have held Armstrong and Tucker 0 for 6.
Come on, man.
And even the third hitter, Suzuki, has an infield single.
We need to win because Detroit, the St. Louis is beating Detroit. There's a foul ball, so now it's 1-2.
Both teams have been terrific with runners in scoring position tonight. The Marlins are 4 for 5. The Cubs are now 6 for 9. Back and forth we go.
So it's a foul ball. Strike. Damn, strike 2.
Popped up, could stay in play. Norby is over, and he can't make the
man.
up against that jutted out portion of the sidewall.
It's that one little area.
So that's what, the third time tonight?
Oh man, Pete Groves, you stink! Damn, it's 2 hours. Damn it.
And that was.
And here comes Tucker, and Tucker has done shit. He's done nothing.
But the odds aren't with you.
Call Tucker, takes ball 1, and change up.
Another lease on life for PCA, and he swings and misses. That's the third time tonight he's punched out.
Third time.
Here comes Kyle Tucker, he needs man to bat for the Cubs here in the 6th.
Today.
Make sure you stay tuned till the 7th inning for
So
the
it's a
stretch.
1-0, and there's ball 2. And
we saw that
it's a 2-0
shot a few moments ago of Craig
on Tucker.
Counsell in the Cubs dugout.
Tucker.
Counsell, 54 years old now. He still looks like he's 27 or 28.
Somebody is intentionally touching walks. Call Tucker. He intentionally walks Call Tucker.
Yep. Which is often not the case with Major League managers.
He just intentionally walks them.
Fairly quickly.
So we got him in the first and second.
9 years
and second.
The Brewers. Good man.
And the Miami Marlins, then Florida Marlins, World Series hero.
Here's Suzuki. Oh no.
They're going to intentionally walk Kyle Tucker.
Dude, man. Bashaw steals first base. Bashaw steals third base. What? Third? Oh, yeah. Bashaw steals third, so we get 90 feet away.
Story that our very own Kelly Sacco loves to tell, the story of the chicken runs at midnight as it pertains to Craig. I mean, just
Stirs strike
raise
1
the hair on your
Suzuki.
arms. Uh-oh. Both runners just took off.
Both runners took off, so we got a man in second and third.
Second time tonight, we've seen a hitter. Otto Lopez did it for the Marlins, and now Suzuki. He sees the jump, takes the pitch all the way to allow his runners to steal.
Oh, man, Suzuki 2. Good on. He grounds out. Turn out number 3. Dan Suzuki stinks. Damn, we're going. What is it?
Two-time batting champ.
We're in the bottom of the 6th. They're going to the bottom of the 6th now. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's a 7-6.
Second, softly. Inning over. 4 in the top of the 6th inning for the Cubbies. All of a sudden, they have a 7-6 lead.
Oh, goddamn. Well, these shit, we better keep this did they take out Bud Brown out? What did they take out Bud Brown out? They probably did it. I hope they did it. Man. Well, I know that we're in the Miami Marlins bullpen. So, yeah. So, it's the bottom of the 6th inning, you know. Okay. Cincinnati is beating Pittsburgh 2-1, and it's the bottom of the 7th inning. Boston is still beating New York 3-1. It's in the top of 6. Houston is beating Tampa Bay 3-2, and it's in the bottom of the 6th. Seattle is beating the White Sox 1-0. It's the bottom of the 4th. Milwaukee is beating Baltimore 2-1. It's at the top of the fourth. And St. Louis is beating Detroit 1-0. It's at the bottom of the third. Is there any hockey games tonight? Oh, there's no hockey games tonight. So there's no hockey games.
FanDuel Sports Network is being brought to you by your local Toyota dealers. Toyota, let's go places. Head over to the Beacon Hotel on a Monday night after the ball game, of course. Hustle and bustle of Miami Beach.
Little seating outside, a little outside seating there. To check out the scenery.
Absolutely. Plenty of it. Nice night here at the ballpark.
Drake one. Oh, ball. So the kind of 1-1. 1-1 and Stowers. Oh, it's Theo Bar. Theo Bar is the new.
Lopez got picked off.
The new pitcher for the Cubs.
From Theo Bar.
So
you always wonder when you go up there, are you going to see the same sequence, or what are you going to see?
Oh, Banner's ball. So it's 2-1.
There's a lot
Kind
of
of
scoring.
2-1.
Some nights you get a run in the first,
2-1.
one in the third, one in the fifth, two in the ninth. But no, tonight 2 for Miami in the first, 3 for the Cubs in the fourth, 4 for Miami in the fifth, 4 for the Cubs in the sixth.
There's another ball. So now it's full now. Stupid
innings in which they scored 3 or more
Still
runs.
Bar.
That's how
He's
you
gonna
know
walk him much.
you have a pretty good indication your team can do a little damage. You can put up a crooked number here and there to get yourself back into games.
They're about.
Dodgers.
Oh, it hits about balls now. It's 2-2 now.
Some teams in the National League East, of course. There's a few out there that can put a little thump into it and change the direction of a game in a hurry. Cubs can do it.
Get him out.
Good eye. Real good eye.
That's another foul ball.
Good job, too, because he knew he was going to get a fastball there because Theo Bar had missed with a couple of breaking pitches. And that was a good take. May get another one here.
Nope. He tried to put that curveball in the seats. Seven runs, 10 hits for Chicago. 6 runs, 7 hits for the Marlins. Caleb Thielbar pitching to Stowers. Thielbar on in relief of Ben Brown. Check swing on a sweeper, not foul.
Oh, what a run! What is it? Oh, you son of a... Did he do a home? What? Oh, it's out number 1. Yes, sir, he got him out. I thought it was said a home run. It's like, ho, ho. Yeah. Carlson flies out to center fielder Pico Armstrong. Round number 1.
The more comfortable he's gotten this season, I mean, you feel like he might be in the driver's seat.
And here's the Weg bin.
I think we've seen
He takes foul ball, 75 mile-an-hour curveball. So the count is 0-1.
Fly ball in the center. Hang up for Crow Armstrong. And there's one away.
And Stowers still has a terrific average against lefties. A lot of that damage early on. But we talk about the improvements he's made.
Foul tip for strike
That's one of
2.
Lefties.
So it's 0-1. The count is 0-2. There was an 87 mile-an-hour slider.
Here's Eric Wagaman. 7-6 Cubs.
Come on, this is easy.
So they just got 4 right back in the 6th.
0-1-2. The count is 0-2. 0-1-2. If it's another foul ball,
they've changed the Amaya 2-run triple to a 2-run double. Took third on the throw.
Still 2-0-2. That's a 94 mile-an-hour 4-seam fastball.
If you're into that sort of thing, which we are.
I was talking to Marlins hitting instructor Pedro Guerrero about Eric Wagaman. And,
ball
you
got damaged. So it's 1-2. That was the 76.
I thought that can't be right. Because
Mono
we've seen
curveball.
him hit. Yeah. And it's really because of the rough start he got off to.
Yeah, he's been really good for a while.
Yeah.
So it's gone 1-2.
Yeah, I look back his first 9 games.
1-2.
He hit just 156, and then since that point,
oh, straight 3. That's out number 2. Yes.
There's Pedro.
Number 2.
We're
going to go 7th inning
now. Keeping them motivated through some of the
next
struggles and some of the losses.
Man, let's hold it.
Yeah,
hold this lead.
Look, they've been a good offense.
This in here. Here's Norby. Norby. Oh God, he always gives us problems. Norby does. Norby and then the guy out Derek Hill. They always give us problems all the time. Oh, Connor Norby lines out the left fielder. Fielder out number 3. Yes. So we're going to the top of the 7th. Score is 7-6.
Baseball fans, there is a new way to experience the game. Introducing the upgraded bullpen bar and grill, the ultimate sports lounge.
Cincinnati's still beating Pittsburgh 2-1. Boston's still beating New York 3-1. And this in bottom 6. Oh, Houston and Tampa Bay are tied 3-3. Seattle still beating the White Sox 1-0. Baltimore is losing to Milwaukee 3-1. And St. Louis is still beating Detroit 1-0. Then later on, we're gonna have Philadelphia versus Colorado, Kansas City versus San Francisco, Angels versus the A's, Arizona versus the LA Dodgers. Oh man. This page gets better and better every day. They're very excited to go. Angel Reese's 550K.
Here we have our fresh fruit bar. In addition to the fresh fruit bar, we also have a bootable station. In here we also have a root veggie, so we'll have a potato, a noodle, quinoa, and different protein options that the guys can come and create their own meals with a variety of different vegetables and carbohydrates. And this is available all day for them to pick up and grab.
Well, the boys sure do eat good downstairs. We got a good ball game going here tonight. Not a pitch for the Marlins. On relief is Valente Belloso. No wins, 2 losses, a 3.27 ERA this season. Now pitching out of the bullpen for Miami. Bush grounds a first pitch cheap.
So number 1, damn it.
He was 1 away. He faced the Cubs on Tuesday. He was starting. 4 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned. Clayton McCullough said afterwards, and you know, this guy has been optioned too. He has pitched well enough to stay in the big leagues.
Absolutely.
Spot for him.
You know what? And this is his 19th appearance and first out of the bullpen. He had 13 starts last year. 5
1
starts
out
this
with
year.
Dansby Swanson.
And he's certainly a guy who can give Clayton McCullough more than 1 inning. He can go 3, 4, 5 innings.
He expects him to be a bulk guy, and as a throwback like Belloso
single
is,
in 6 and then run.
Not gonna phase
Dansby Swanson.
No, not at all.
Touch and feel, working off that first base side of the rubber.
Just getting in on guys a little bit, having hitters out front.
Yep.
And doing just what he does. He would
Strike 1
fall into the
and
category of what years ago they used to call He's the long man out of the bullpen.
Is it a bag of Maya?
He's the guy.
And you never know if a situation arises where you need a starting
one
pitcher and
is
he's
the
well
count.
rested. Well, voila. A
one.
little too far. He has earned the right to stay in the big leagues.
Tomorrow we're playing 6 o'clock.
Augustine Ramirez. I mean, I don't know if it was audible, but you could see him mouth the word
Yeah,
no.
Talon versus Weathers tomorrow. Weathers. I thought it was Weather.
That was kind of cool.
Well, the footwork.
Oh,
the
Rico Order flies out to
Damon.
Damon. Out number 2. Oh, God damn it.
That
Sucks.
Augustine
Nico
Ramirez
Horner.
is working on behind the plate, calling a game.
Sucks.
This is problematic. Back on the warning track, Kyle Stowers is there and he's got it.
It was on
just
him.
missed the homer.
He almost homered
Season.
too.
He can't believe it. 7th inning stretch time here
So
in
this
Miami.
is the 7th inning stretch.
Boy, he just got that far enough off the end of the bat. Finally, Stowers
Damn.
reels it in. Perfect 1-2-3, top of the 7th for Valente Belloso.
That would have been a double.
Let's head to the 7th inning stretch. Brought to
So
you
we're going to
by
the 7th inning
Celsius.
stretch.
Right center field, that ball that just kept carrying to the ground.
First time that ever happened in Marlins history in '98, an immaculate inning. Yesterday, the second time. Let's get back to Marlins baseball after a quick break provided by Celsius.
All right, we go to the bottom of the 7th inning on this Monday night Miami. Game 1, Marlins Cubs. Ryan Presley is on the pitch for Chicago. First pitch swinging is Liam Hicks in the air. Foul territory. Run away.
You fucking whack it and boom, tingling numbness. That weird ass zapping pain, mostly in your pinky and ring finger. It feels like your
Ryan Presley's the guy they have used in different roles. He does have some saves this year.
Because we will make up words that don't exist.
He's pitched in the 8th inning. He's had some holds.
This is the newest donut shop to open up in the suburbs. And you have to check out their famous layered donuts. We got to try them all and let me tell you, they were amazing. The customer service.
There's Connor's old.
36 years old now is Ryan Presley. Is Derek, or Derek Hill.
So it Connor's 1 and 2. Oh, what? He stab it. He fucking signals. Shit. Signals.
Got a good
This guy
assortment
gives us
to
a
it.
problem.
Nice curveball, 4-seamers, sliders.
Is it oh man, damn! Is this one out already?
Year of a 3-year, $42 million deal for Presley.
Oh no! This guy always gives us problems.
Originally signed that deal with the Astros a few years
I hate
back.
that guy. He always gives us problems all the time. Every time he always gives us problems. Dude, strike 1. Oh man.
That is lofted into left field. That's a base hit with 1 away. Here in the bottom of the 7th inning for Derek Hill. If he can get on, he's
Ground
a
it
threat
out.
to run.
Yeah, he got on with a nice swing on a curveball. Stayed back. Watch his hands. They stay back. Front foot sets down, but the hands are back, and he's able to attack the curveball from Presley. Good approach, good swing.
So here comes Sanoha, who you know can put the ball in play. You got to wonder here how long Derek Hill might wait to try to run. He's got 4 stolen bases this season. Doesn't go here. It's over for a strike. Marlins have a pair of stolen bases tonight. Sanoha stole his 3rd in the 2nd.
So is
Jesus Sanchez
oh,
stole
2
his
outs.
5th
So
of the
he
season.
2 outs. Yes, there's 2 outs. Out number 2.
It's nothing in 2. Sanoha being patient.
2 outs. Yes, let's get out and go on top of the 8th
Somehow
inning.
he manages to find a way to put the
Top
bat on
of
the
the
ball.
8th.
Yeah. That right side of the infield is wide open for a bat-to-ball type guy.
Javier's.
It's hard to center field. It's a great
Picker Armstrong.
thing in the air with
Strike
PCA.
1. Still on his 0-1 on his.
Time now for our defender key defense tonight. We're talking about Pete Crow Armstrong, who has shown that he's one of the best defensive center fielders in baseball this season. The highest fielding run value. Pete Crow Armstrong tops the list in front of Nick Allen, Patrick Bailey, Cedar
Pick off a tab at first base.
Tatis Jr.
Yeah, I think there was some good center field played in that movie Little Big League, too.
I think he knows a few things, maybe a thing or two about the movie. So here's Jesus Sanchez. For the first time in his career
Jesus
tonight, has a homer
Sanchez.
and a stolen base in a game. I think you'd expect he could do that a little bit more throughout
There's
the
a
course
solo
of his
home
career.
run. He goes
He's also
2
got an
runs.
opportunity here to give
2
the Marlins the
RBIs.
lead. Oh, boy. Oh! At the very last moment, Dan Iasonia called Derek Hill safe.
What?
And Hill immediately said, I'm safe. But Iasonia looked
What?
like he was
Why
ready to
didn't look
bang
at
him
it?
out at
No.
first.
He pointed down to his hand, though. So I'm guessing, let's see where the tag is. Instead of going with the right hand,
Yeah, God, he
Open
was
mid-hand.
out.
wow. What a great decision by Derek Hill. He tucks the right, and that could be dangerous,
shit.
too, if you tuck that hand in underneath like that.
How did he have the presence of mind to do that?
Wow.
Now is he going to go? There he goes. He takes off. Fastball's a strike. The throw down to second base is not in time.
Shit. So
And
we have
Dansby
made a
Swanson
second
says it's
base
iffy.
now.
We may want to
Fuck.
take a look, and I think Derek Hill's necklace has come undone. There's stuff scattered all over the place out there.
Craig Counsell says, nope.
So after a near pickoff, Hill with a stolen base, his 5th, 3rd of the night for the Marlins. Yeah, it was close. Not all that close. Now the
There's a
chain is
ball.
hanging out of the back
God
right
damn
of his
it.
pocket.
1 and 2. 1 and
Tuck that thing in the pocket,
is it
Derek.
1
Come
and
on.
2.
He's got like one of those old wallets that are attached with the chain. You know,
Yeah.
he goes like in the back pocket.
Or the old watch.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Now what's the issue here?
What?
Adam Beck is not happy with Ryan Presley. He told him to just cool it for a second.
Yeah, you talk about the night that Sanchez has had. It's been a good one. Home run, the RBI, stolen base, RBI single.
Oh, man, here's a ball. Damn it, you idiot.
I love those views right there, by the way, of Dansby Swanson.
Ball.
Watching it closely.
Damn it, you didn't walk him.
Telling
Fucking
the pitcher
shit.
when to deliver the ball.
God damn it.
As soon as he kind
No,
of
it's
pointed
3 and
towards
2.
third,
Watch,
he's
he's
gonna
gonna
tell
walk
Presley,
him.
"Go.
Got
You're
you.
all right."
He's gonna walk him
Watch.
seriously. He's gonna walk him.
He did on that last pitch. It was really
Walk.
I think on the pitch before, he told Derek to tuck the chain in the pocket. A little worried about that.
Swanson was pointing at his pitch comm device, and he looked at Presley after he bolted in towards second. Then he said, "Nah, don't worry about it. Go ahead."
Well, Presley's a veteran. Swanson's a veteran.
Damn, better as
Good
a foul ball.
communication between those two guys.
So it's now 3-2.
It's a great
Still
eye by
turn 2.
Jesus.
She's probably gonna walk him.
Really good eye. Now the count is full with Ramirez on deck.
It's
Three and
just one of
two.
those
Come on,
situations
come
as
on.
a runner, you can get a really good jump because
Come on,
second
walk him.
base,
He's gonna fucking walk
the
him.
count's 3 and 2 and they're 2 outs. So if the pitch crosses home plate and as soon as the hitter starts to swing, you can take off.
Oh, strike 3! Yes, he got out of it.
And the reason being,
strike 3, 3 outs. Here we go to the top of the 8th inning. Yes, sorry.
So you can get a great jump this way.
Sometimes you'll see those really speedy guys in second on contact with 2 outs. A soft roll over to the right side. Once a blue one, you'll see him try to score.
Where's this place?
Shot from the club downstairs. Looking on here in the bottom of the 7th. Marlins trailing by a run with an opportunity to tie it.
Willie Meadows?
From Presley to Sanchez. We'll go to the 8th. 7-6 Cubs.
Whoa! There it is.
You have to check out their famous layered donuts. We got to try them all, and let me tell you, they were amazing. The customer service here is awesome. You don't just get coffee and donuts, but you get such an uplifting experience. They also have delicious breakfast.
Yeah, I need to check out that place. Yeah, right. Just shut up, man.
Have a 7-6 lead over the Marlins in game 1 of this 3-game series.
All bays, no, 1, 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. I'm Ballesteros.
Here is Moises
Ballesteros. Moises Ballesteros. 2.
First career multi-hit game in the show.
He's singing 2 singles and an RBI.
This is a move.
Ball, so down is 2 and 2 now. 2 and 2.
Years ago, when there was no DH in the National League, you couldn't get as much length out of a guy like Beoso.
Damn,
because
2 and 2.
obviously he'd be inserted into the pitcher spot, and when that pitcher spot came back
oh
up,
no!
the manager would have to
Damn, Ballesteros flies out left fielder.
You can get a lot out.
Stand for out number 1. Shit. Is it a match? Is Matt Shaw? I think it's Matt Shaw. Shaw number 1.
I'm curious to ask him. He's a very routine-oriented guy. We've joked in the past. I mean, it's a full hour and change before his starts. He'd be in a yoga pose in the outfield. He'd be doing all sorts of stuff to get himself ready. Obviously, you don't have that kind of time in relief. It's in the air to left.
He hits it left.
Yeah, I just have the feeling that the type of
strike 1 on.
That he can adjust.
Is it on the ball? So the guy is 1 and 1. 1 and 1.
One away. Here's Miguel Amaya.
No, it's Miguel Amaya.
He's got 5 runs batted in tonight.
And there's the foul ball, so it's
but it's 5.
still 1-2 now. 1 and 2, isn't it?
Career high in a game.
1,
Third
2.
time he's collected 5
1,
RBIs
2.
in a game. He's a good player. Just thinking, looking at Ballesteros coming to the plate here to lead off the 8th. Here's Amaya with Shaw on deck, the number 1 prospect for the Cubs. I know this has been this way in the past. The infusion of young talent in the game today amazes me.
Oh, ball. So now it's 2-2 down.
The Skeens of the world. And
Ball, 2 strikes.
Man, I don't know. There's just a lot of incredible young talent.
The count is 2-2. I'm
not
gonna go Miles.
The guys that we've seen with the Marlins
with only 1 out.
seems to be in a real healthy spot with some.
Yeah, how about the
We're out.
loss that Skeens took yesterday in the Phillies?
Oh, man. I'm gonna go Miles strikes out straight 3. Damn.
9 strikeouts.
And it's the second out.
Future is bright in the game for sure. I think Ken Rosenthal sparked this in the coming days. I think Ken does an amazing job. But in the last 48 to 72 hours or so, some of the rumblings and the stories out there, maybe it was Jeff Passan, folks suggesting would the Pirates entertain a potential trade for Paul Skeens? I mean, that would be unprecedented, but I guess you never know as Belloso punches out Amaya.
Pirate fans might tear down the Roberto Clemente Bridge if that happened.
That would be good.
Just fun to watch. I always love watching Belloso pitch because he pitches. You know, he's not going to overpower guys with 98. Yeah. He's going to move the ball in and out, take a little bit off. Yeah. And I think out of the bullpen, we might see a little tick up in velocity on occasion, too.
Matt Shaw bangs that into center field.
Bad Shaw Seagulls. Bad Shaw Seagulls. Ooh.
He's 2 for 4.
Singles. Matt Shaw Seagulls.
With the
Matt Shaw. It is so weird off to lead off. Now it's Pete Crow
second in Marlins history. There've only been 116.
Amazing.
There've been over 325.
He sucks in.
No hitters.
Shit.
And almost or right around 350 cycles. So that shows how rare that immaculate inning is.
He even said after the game,
just strike
I'm
1.
not exactly a guy you'd think would be out there.
For 2.
I don't strike out too many guys.
I'm not sure he was aware.
He said afterwards, Liam Hicks kind of made him aware because Liam seemed overly excited.
Yeah.
And Hicks didn't throw the ball to third.
Connie's on 2.
Smart young man. Jeez. Nothing in 2 on Pete Crow Armstrong, who's having himself.
What? Pete Crow Armstrong flies out. God damn it! You done this shit. You piece of crap. Now we're going on top of. We're about of the 8th inning. Shit.
How about this? 6, 7, 8, 9 in the Cubs batting order tonight.
That's the nice shit.
Horner with a pair of singles, Ballesteros with a pair of singles, Amaya with a 3-run homer and a 2-run double, and Shaw with an RBI double and a single. Let's get some serious production out of the bottom of your order.
So it's pretty dumb. Hits are 4-1 in spot on the 8th. Boston's still beating New York 2-1 in the top spot of the 7th. Beating Tampa Bay 4-3, bad on the 7th. Seattle still beating the White Sox 1-0. But Milwaukee is beating Baltimore 4-1. Now Seattle, come on, fucking this shit. We gotta win this game because St. Louis is winning again. Shit, we can't just like. And then Colorado. Oh my God, Colorado's beating Philadelphia 1-0. 1-0. It's in top of the second.
He'll give you about 80% of receivers, then he'll drop that knuckle curve in as he did that last pitch there.
Somebody died, Joe Baker.
Baptist Health post
So we're in top of the bottom of the 8th.
Craig Minervini and Alex Avila. Well, I meant to tell you this, Hut.
Damn, it's 2-0. Oh, now it's 2-1. 2-1.
13-year Major League veteran, former All-Star, played in a boatload of postseason games.
Pomereza.
Of our time.
We're
pitching for the Cubs. Pomereza.
He has to go down on the set. Then he has to go down
Oh,
the set.
that was 3-1. The count's full now. 3-1. He's gonna walk him, motherfucker. He's gonna walk him.
That's really cool.
I used to enjoy talking to his dad when he was an assistant to Dave Dombrowski.
We were reminiscing about the end of the season 2013 no-hitter that
he grounded out, and it's out number 2. Oh yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Fucking go! Give me the go! Let's go! Yeah! So out number 2.
Yeah, Henderson came off the mound.
Yeah, we're going to the then we're going to the top of the 9th. We win this game by 1 and run. Shit, it's like never say never. Shit. Dude, and I said they would lose, man, to my friend.
Bangs it out to short. Easy play for Dan's.
And it's out, foul ball. So I want to talk about game. My friend, it was over because it was 5 to 3. I thought it was over, and then I went to go get something to eat for dinner, and then like the Cubs tied the game. Like what the?
I would have liked to have elevated that ball a little.
So it's 0-2, 0-2. Star Wars, I think. Star Wars.
Kyle Stowers tried to extend his couple of things. His on base
ball,
which is at
Tim is 1-2, 1-2. Count 1-2. You get the bullpen. Somebody in Miami got somebody in the bullpen. Oh god.
Good fastball and called strike.
And damn it, boss on those 2-2 down. Fudge. Man. Jesus, this golden top of 9th.
Season average for Stowers now at 299.
Don't walk this guy. Don't walk him.
I have to wonder, by the way, if Alex's mom ever forgave her husband for trading their son to the Cubs in 2017.
It'd be a tough move to tell your son that I just traded you.
Oh yes!
I'll see you around the holidays.
What? Oh shit! He doubled. Damn it! Yes. Shit. He's Kyle Stowers doubles at the sharp line. Center fielder Pedro Armstrong. Shit, they got a ban in a second. Fuck. Damn. What more? Come on, we just get out of this jam, man. What the hell? And who was today? It's probably going to be someone that we don't like.
And he flies it in the air to left center field and deep. PCA is on the run, looking up. This is off the top of the wall.
Top of the wall.
The game-tying homer by a matter of a foot, maybe 2. Now the tying run is at second here with 2 outs.
So the time run, shit. Turn around. I said second base.
Streak goes to 7. This is the deepest part of Lone Depot, and especially for a left-handed batter. It shows you the kind of power, and that's another reason he's hitting left-handers so well this year. He's stayed back. He's been able to drive the ball the other way.
Gee, come on.
So another outstanding swing from Kyle Stowers.
Now it's in the hands of Eric Wagaman with Connor Norby on deck. That was a cool shot. Stowers chatting with his former college teammate Nico Horner. They were teammates at Stanford. There's a fly ball in the air, deep center field. PCA going back. Warning track.
Yes.
Got it. He reels in everything.
We're going to the top of the ninth. We're going to 9. So yeah, we're going to the 9th inning, still 7-6. Yeah, we're going to just we gotta hold it, and 7-6, and we're on the top of the 9th inning. Yeah, damn. So okay, Cincinnati's beating Pittsburgh 5-1, top of the 9th. New York is still losing to Boston 3-1. Houston is beating Tampa Bay 4-3. Seattle is still beating the White Sox 1-0. Milwaukee is beating Baltimore 4-1, and then damn it, St. Louis is still killing Detroit now, 5-0. Colorado is still beating Philadelphia 1-0. What the? Could use a run 3 or 3 runs here. Yeah, we could. So hey, Foster, yeah, so as I was saying, we should have go, if the Bears moved to Alton Heights, we should go to Aldo's place and tailgate there, man. Let's tailgate at Aldo's place. If the Bears moved to Alton Heights. Yeah, it's 6 at the bottom. Yeah, it's 1-0 Seattle. We're at the top of the 9th now.
3-game series, Marlins Cubs. Cubs lead 7-6.
Ooh, there's a ball 1 on Tucker.
Top of the 6th inning.
I think he's Tyler Tucker.
Bottom of the 5th by the Marlins. Marlins have led 2-0 and 6-3 tonight. Both times it has been swept away.
And there was 1-1 on Tucker.
0 for 3 tonight with an intentional walk and a stolen base. And looking to clean things up after
damn it, Tyler Tucker do crap, man. Done nothing is one
4 runs on 4
shit.
hits in that disastrous 6th.
I couldn't hear you because background music. Oh, as is to say, we should go to Aldo's house for if the Bears move to Alton Heights. We should tailgate at the Bears game if they move to Alton Heights. We should go.
Rifled
damn.
Out to second. Lopez gobbles it up. There's one away.
Yeah, we've talked
yeah, and then maybe we'll have a party over there, like the Barrow party in his garage. The Bears, all the Bears. We should have a tailgate party at his house. In his garage. The Bears. He's probably gonna. I don't know. He'll probably tailgate his parking spot for the game. So his Suzuki, he said like was 1-0, and Suzuki
tonight. To your point, the bottom of the order,
just
doing a lot of damage, carrying the Cubs.
Damn, it's 1-1 now.
Your 28-19, knocking on the door for your 29th win of the season, and you have a 2-game lead in the National League Central.
Well, they've played well, and a lot of times
ball.
Over the years,
yeah, he walks him.
Played well at
Suzuki
home and not
walks.
So well on the road.
Right.
Suzuki finally does something.
They're 13-9.
Hey, he walks the line.
13-10 at home. So
there he walks.
They've been able to mix it well away from the friendly confines.
And here's Michael Bush. Come on, Michael Bush. Oh, there's only 1 out, man. There's only 1 out. There's a way and out to the ways. That's a year away in Arlington Heights. Dude,
I
don't know what are they gonna make an official announcement? Are they gonna stay in Chicago or are they gonna go Arlington Heights? It's still up in the air. You need to tailgate at Soldier Field before you can't. I've been to I tailgated some guys. Tailgated at a Bears game. At a Bears game when they was San Francisco. It was I don't know who. Aldo said that he knows a guy. Like, he does tailgating parties over there by the White Castle. Over there by the McCormick. It's like by a McCormick place or something. Like going to a McCormick place. It's by the Green Line. There's a tailgating party right there. It's a foul ball.
Roll foul.
So it's 1-2. 1-2. Michael Bush. 1-2.
I think the common theme there is that a managerial change isn't going to make that big a difference.
I don't know if I wanted. Man, tickets into the game are expensive as hell, man. For the Bears games. Imagine they're going to go up if they keep on winning. It's going to be expensive as hell, man.
Often roster construction issues. It's not the manager.
I think it's like $300 for a ticket.
Baltimore fired Brandon Hine the next 2 games.
Oh, wait. Oh, that was 2-2. It's a ball.
Top of the first inning.
Michael Bush, there's 82 might now change up. Good,
in the National League East tonight, Mets trail the Red Sox 3-1 in the bottom of the 8th. If that score holds in Philadelphia,
Dan's hook up. We always talk to the George McCaskey. George McCaskey. I met him once. I met him at the Bears 100. I met him.
With Ronald Acuna Jr.
He's just a solid team, but damn it. Can you believe, hey, is San Francisco Giants, the 49ers, are they up for sale? I don't know if they were up for sale or something like that. But Dan, do you never heard of $1 billion? Who won't take $1 billion? You'll never see $1 billion ever. Damn, it's so out. Just 2 outs. Michael Bush, left fielder. Now here's Danby Swansticks, ball 1. That was an 84-mile cutter. He hangs out and tailgate with us. Actually fun. Oh yeah.
About a stretch in June.
Hey, I wonder if anybody yelled at him or something. Why you so goddamn team?
Philadelphia Phillies for 4. And then the Atlanta Braves
sounds like you know that he's an umpire too at a baseball from Little League. I think a Little League. He's a umpire.
And I don't know if he's
Steve,
I'll do one. Teams, but maybe
I'll be back. Okay, you go.
Get their beat at it.
Yeah, he's a umpire for Little League or something like that. So now it's 3-0 on Danby Swanson.
Throw down to first by Ramirez, not in time.
Foul ball, so it's 3-1 now. 3-1, 3 count.
As for these Cubs,
on Danby Swanson. Come on, Danby, come on. Walk him so we get man the first and second. Come on, walk.
The Marlins, the Reds, the Rockies, the Reds, and the Nationals. But to your point, Reds are
walk,
Dansby. So 6 of their next 15
oh damn it!
Cincinnati.
Damn it! So it's down 3-2. There's a 91-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball. 3-2. Oh man.
Swanson swinging away 3-0.
Damn it. Batter's timeout. Dude, I don't know what this thing is. The scene. What is this scene stinging on? This is a beta.
Yeah, but every team could use another starting pitcher. Ask the Dodgers about that.
So come on.
Dodgers were swept over the weekend in the Freeway Series.
Oh, foul ball. 93
Yeah,
forcing
I
fastball.
thought I read it's the first time in 15
Fastball.
I think
years
you're right.
that the
Still
Angels
3-2.
have swept the Dodgers.
I think you're right.
Dodgers got swept. Hey, the Angels
Yeah,
swept the
have
Dodgers,
about $200
and
million
the Cubs
payroll
swept
on the IL.
the
Starting pitching.
Sox.
Is that backloaded or is that up front? is that deferred money?
Dude, there's a foul tip.
Now and Snell.
93 by now, forcing
Got his
fastball.
butt kicked a little.
Ball. Come on. Yes! Oh, yeah!
Wow.
Yeah,
He is in it, but it's just probably single or double. I don't know. Yes! See, probably singled it. Doubled. So we probably got a man in third.
The Giants, they're one game back.
He single. Oh, singles. Games just one singles and a fly ball to second baseman. Suzuki. So we got what?
Detroit Tigers.
We got a man on second and third. What? How did he?
Broke his bat. Shallow center. Lopez going in.
Oh, he dropped it.
Throw comes in. Runner will hold at third. Up to second goes Swanson.
So Swanson was second. So we got a ball one. So we got a man on second and third.
It's a tough play. Derek Hill playing deep. Ball hit off the end of the bat. Lopez couldn't get there.
So it's 1-0.
Might have gotten it just off the end of his glove. Alert base running by Swanson.
Oh
Realized
no.
nobody was at second.
Nico flies out, you dumbass. Now Bird go to the bottom. Now we can win him right here. Let's win it right here. Let's win it in. Win.
There'll probably be a single and at second base on the play.
Exactly. Here's Nico Horner.
Say, Cincinnati is beating Pittsburgh 7-1. Boston is still beating by New York. Well, the game must be over. The game's over, I guess. Houston is beating down Tampa Bay 4-3. Seattle still beating the White Sox 1-0. Milwaukee is beating Baltimore 4-1. Minnesota is beating Cleveland 2-1. And St. Louis is beating Detroit 5-0. And Colorado is beating Philadelphia 1-0. 1-0.
Is brought to you by your South Florida Hyundai dealers and by Leon. Discover the Leon guarantee. Call now. Monday night in Miami. Busy.
And a string of some gorgeous weather.
But summer's setting in, unfortunately.
Yep. Fried chicken ice cream here in Orlando.
Humidity is back. 7-6 Cubs as we go to the bottom of the ninth. Daniel Palencia is on for his second career save. Now, this has been a little bit closer by committee. The Cubs have 6 different pitchers with at least one save this season.
Palencia is not one of them. Trying to get his first of the
Oh
year.
man, this.
Don't have to tell you, he's got triple digits.
That's a light 100.
It's 1-2 now. 1-2. 1-2. Counts 1-2.
The seventh tonight. Pomeranz was used in a scoreless 8. So here is Palencia.
Yeah, he'll use that with a slider. So
1-2. Counts 1-2.
Averages 98 to 100. Sliders about 20% of the time, similar to an Edwin Diaz, if you think about it.
Foul ball. Damn, over 100 miles an hour. 101. Triple digits. Triple digits. This is 101 mile an hour four-seam fastball.
Got a piece of it.
Yeah, you have to be ready for the 101, and then you're a little bit out front of that slider.
Miles an hour slider.
Norby, Hicks, and Hill with Mervis, Pauly, Simon, and Fortes.
So they come by and just get a woman, get this guy out, get him out.
If you can get a runner on, you could consider pinch hitting maybe Derek Hill for one of your bigger hitters, say a
foul ball again. 89 mile an hour slider.
You'd consider, hey, one big swing, we could win it, but you got to get somebody on first.
Come on.
See what Clayton does here in the ninth.
Jesus, get him out, man. Norby. Oh, it was Norby.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, he's giving Valencia a battle.
Ooh, there's a ball. Damn it, though. So it's down 2-2. That's 101 mile an hour. Four-seam fastball.
The more you see, the better chance you have. This will be pitch number 7, and again the 1-2.
Pitch number 9.
Slider.
Oh yes, he got him out. Norby's out. Strike 100. Norby strikes out. Strike 3. So 2 more outs, and then that's it. Thanks for everybody to stop by. I guess I'm not going to go on StreamYard tomorrow. I'm probably going to go on TikTok tomorrow.
Again, he kicks and fires the 1-2. 25-year-old hard-throwing right-hander out of San Carlos in Venezuela. In his 3rd season with the Cubs. A lot of high-octane fuel on that list. Swing and miss. Went back upstairs with 101. Did you hear the pop of that hit?
So tough when you've seen a few sliders, too. And once it's elevated in that part of the zone, probably a little out of the zone. As a hitter,
he grew his hair out.
There's no way you can lay off that pitch.
He grew out his hair.
This is a guy, too, that's totally turned around his big league career this season. He had a 4.45 ERA in 27 appearances in 2023. In 10 appearances last season, a 6.14 ERA.
I'm on YouTube.
This season, pitching to the tune of a 1.20 earned run average.
I'm on YouTube.
I'd say he's found his footing in the big leagues. It's Tardiak 101.
And the count is 1-2.
1-2. Down in the zone a little bit. And that last one up in the zone.
1-2.
You know Hicks will battle. He's hitting 343 with 2 strikes this season. The league average.
Oh yes.
69.
2 outs and then game over.
He's 12 for 35 with 2 strikes on him.
Yeah, one more and it's game over.
The leader is former Marlin Luis Ariz.
One more out. Liam Hicks is out number 2.
Cook that.
Liam Hicks. Yes.
Ground ball up the middle to the backhand of Horner. He's got it. He throws out Hicks, 2 away.
Strike 1. 2 more strikes and they win game over. Strike 2. Woo! One more out. And the game's over. One more out. One strikeout away. We got on a 4-game winning streak. 4-game winning streak. 4-game winning streak. We got a 4-game winning streak. 4-game winning streak. Holy hell yeah. 4-game winning streak. 4-game winning streak. 4 games. Yes. Oh no, what? Oh no, he did a double? Ground rule double? Shit. This guy always gets a from all the time. Fuck shit. Goddamn, I shouldn't have. This guy always gets us a problem all the time. This guy, that kill guy always gives us a fucking problem all the time. All the time he's a thorn in my. I hate that guy.
In the air, right center field. Tucker is on the move. He's not going to get there. This bounces on the track and over the wall.
Yeah, that ball bounced over, bounces and goes to the wall. The wall.
A lot of Cubs fans will question that pitch after blowing a couple of fastballs by Derek Hill.
Come on.
He goes to the slider and he hangs it. Boy, it's like a Christmas gift in May when you get that hanging slider from a guy throwing over 100.
I can't believe you
Just out
didn't
of the reach of
make
Tucker, and
that.
the Marlins got that tying run in scoring position.
Wouldn't this be something? They have fought tooth and nail all season long. Do they have
Oh, man, it's
1-0.
Ball 2. Oh, shit.
You know a base hit will score Hill. I don't care
right.
who you have in the outfield. He's one of the
2-0.
fastest men in baseball.
Oh, this sounds bad. Fucking shit.
First pitch is low, ball
And it's
1.
ball
with
3.
Sanchez on deck.
Fuck shit.
Now let me ask you this, would you prefer to almost pitch to a guy like Sanchez who's got a lot more swing and miss in his bat than you would Sanoja?
No.
Okay.
You want, if you're Craig Counsell, you want Valencia to go right after Sanoja.
He walks him. Fucking shit. This is. Damn, all the time when a guy gets on base, shit happens. Fucking shit happens. Fucking. The hell guy. Shit. And he's probably the third base.
Seat with the tying man at second.
He's probably at third down.
Missed outside, ball 3. In a little bit low. By a whisker. Maybe not. 3-0 the count.
Maybe we had a mound visit already. Shit. You're gonna tie this game up.
Watching all the way, there's ball 4. And immediately Javier Sanoja points at Jesus Sanchez and tells him, let's go. Here comes Tommy Hottovy to talk it over. Sanchez is 2 for 4 tonight with a leadoff homer in the first of his career. An RBI single, a stolen base, and a run scored in the 5th. Here's the homer.
And he got the fastball from Ben Brown. Didn't waste any time with the home run.
Chance to tie it or win it for Jesus Sanchez.
He's gonna walk this off, but no, fuck. Shit. Oh, come on, shit.
409 feet.
Damn, you suck, man.
Exit velo.
Oh, god damn it.
He's got 3 career walk-off hits. If he could find a way to score.
So it's 1-1 now.
The outfield,
Ball.
they take a few steps back. They want to try to cut a ball off in the gap.
So it's 1-1, count 1-1.
First pitch.
Come on.
Laid off a fastball.
Just get him out, man.
And they do that.
Shit, the ball now. 2-0. 2-1. Oh, come on, damn it. He should get the bases loaded.
He's never hit a walk-off homer.
Watch. She's getting bases loaded. Watch.
Right there.
Now,
God damn it. Shit.
By the way, this has been a good game.
yes, it has.
There's been a lot of ups and downs.
Good big league ball game.
Yeah, lead changes, some long balls.
Ooh.
61 career homers.
Right.
53
Out.
right.
Yes, the game's over.
1-1.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yes. Did he get out?
Imagine if the kid on deck gets a chance. Velo,
We know he can hit a fastball.
Did I say it out? Out.
Get there. What a game, though. You're right.
Oh no! Damn it! God damn it! Oh shit! They wanted.
That is like over the bag at first.
Fuck! They won. Fucking.
It might win it. The Marlins walk off the coast.
Fuck! You dumbass!
And even a more
Dumbass! Shit! Shit!